Just about anybody can make a beautiful website these days. And there's tons of videos out there showing you the fastest and newest way how. And I get it. Over the years, I've done the same exact thing year after year. Now, the problem is, however, is that you end up with a website that's like a virtual paperweight. It does nothing for you. It doesn't attract the right audience, and it certainly doesn't make you sales. And that is a big problem because it's one of the main reasons why 50% of people give up on their website within the first year or so. So what I did is change my process entirely. Now I just focus on the basics. So anybody can create a website that's going to do what it's supposed to do, which is attract the right audience and make you money. Now, you have about 5 seconds to tell people who land on your website, who you are exactly, what you offer, and how they can buy from you. If it takes them longer than 5 seconds, you're losing people and you're losing sales.
Again, all of these are customizable, so you can choose anything. It's not set in stone. And you've got the freedom to do whatever you want. It just makes it super quick and easy, and it looks amazing. Remember,
but right now, the priority is solving your most critical challenge, which is being able to connect with your audience immediately. That's because, like, an ugly website with dialed in good messaging will always outperform a beautiful website with poor messaging. When your website resonates with your audience, it stops people from disengaging with you. And when properly set up, your website acts as a magnet connecting you with your audience. So you don't have to give up on your website a year or so down the road. So in this video, I'm going to share with you my top tips from being online for over a decade and show you how you can level up your website and customize it to however you want.
However, if you don't care about your messaging and only want a website that looks good, then just click away now because this video is not for you. If, however, you care about having a website that works, then keep watching. First up, let's start with the basics. And like I mentioned, people should be able to go to your website and understand what you offer within 5 seconds. If it takes them longer than 5 seconds, you're losing your audience and you're losing sales. Now, we look at a website for 5 seconds and ask these 3 questions. Number 1, what do you offer? Number 2, how does it benefit me? And number 3, how do I contact you or buy? Now, whether your goal is to make a bunch of money or to have a meaningful impact, your message matters most. So stop worrying about how nice your website looks and start paying attention to the words you use instead. My name is James Stafford, and I've been teaching people how to get started with their very own website and clarify their message since 2012. And in fact, over the last 8 years, I've made over $1 million with my website and blog. And if you were to ask me what's the difference that makes the difference, I would tell you this. Create a website that matters, that is set up to serve your audience and sell. So let's get into it. I don't know if there's any other video that I've been more excited about than this video. I think this might be the best one yet because I'm going to show you something a little bit different to what's currently being taught out there. I'm going to show you step by step 3 ways that I have made money with my website, earning my first dollar online, and how I've been able to scale it to more than $100 a day, selling my products and services and other people's products or affiliate marketing. My name is James Stafford. I'm the creator of websitesmadeeasy.tv. Check this out, a little sneak peek. I'll be showing you 2 ways I create these pages. Both are properly set up in a specific way to convert traffic into customers, and I will show you how I've been able to make money from them. But one of these methods in particular uses micro-funnels, which has made it faster and easier than the other to promote my products and services. It's awesome. Within clicks, I can create new offers. And I'll talk more about that shortly and show you how it's done. The real meat of this video is based on my exclusive Profit Hack Content Accelerator. And I call it the Content Accelerator because it accelerates the speed at which I've been able to make money with my content. Imagine being able to create new offers from every single piece of content you create, every blog post you write, every video that you do, every email you send, everything. The process is a total game changer. Now, this video is totally newbie friendly, and you're going to want to pay close attention to this one because the reason why this method works so well is because we're giving a ton of value up front. And this is crucial because if you've tried any kind of online marketing before, you may have noticed that it's getting harder and harder to get noticed to make money online. It's no longer as simple as getting a landing page up, building a list, making offers, and profiting from the process. The Content Accelerator is different because it allows you to send people to a piece of content they don't have to put their email address in or opt in for to get. That could be a video, a podcast, an audio recording, mind map, cheat sheet, a PDF, or even just a single page of killer content on your website. You give people incredible value, then right below it, you have an offer people can take advantage of. Seriously, it's pretty killer. The Content Accelerator can be applied literally to any website or business, no matter how big or small. It's ideal if you're a blogger or affiliate marketer, if you run an e-commerce store or have a coaching practice, sell info products, or even sell services. Heck, even if you're just starting out, you can apply these principles I'm going to teach you in this video. And don't worry if you don't have any content yet, because I'll show you a super easy hack where you can find valuable content for free so you can sell your products or other people's products, which is known as affiliate marketing. Also, I'll show you how you ensure you promote the right type of content. There's an awesome free tool I can't wait to show you how to use that makes it super easy to find a treasure trove of content that folks are actively searching for by giving you real data. If you're just starting out, it's huge because it does the work for you and it vets any market you may be interested in, saving you time and money. If that wasn't enough, I'm also going to be sharing with you something I've created called the hybrid site using micro-funnels. Micro-funnels are super cool because they make the Content Accelerator super easy to implement. You literally pop in your content so you can plug and play effortlessly. And once you've set up your hybrid site with micro-funnels, you can quickly and easily duplicate these little bad boys in just a matter of clicks. Put your website on steroids and then some. It's awesome. If you can get this dialed in, you'll be ready to promote your products and services with literally every piece of content you create. I don't care if that's a video, blog post, PDF, cheat sheet, mind map, no matter what it is, you just pop in your content and you are set to jet. Now, if you're thinking, James, that's great, but I don't have a product or service yet to sell, then don't worry, I've got you covered, because in this video, I'm going to show you how to use other people's products to sell. This is known as affiliate marketing, and even if you're an existing affiliate marketer, the Content Accelerator is going to really help you cut through the noise. Excited? You should be, because it really doesn't get more simple than this. There's only one caveat, though, and that is, this is not for everyone. Too many people want to make money and not have to work for it. And after a decade of being online, I can tell you that is not how it works. You have to really want this and take action on it. This is about showing up daily and doing the work and coming at your prospects from a place of genuine service and ultimately adding value. If you're willing to take care of the relationship, then the money will follow. And the first place we need to start is with your website, because without this key foundational piece, you'll struggle to execute this process. This means having your website properly set up in a way that's going to authentically connect with your audience immediately. We want to magnetize your website so you're attracting a quality audience that's hungry for more and is actually signing up for your free stuff so you can start building a highly engaged list. Now, as a bonus in this video, I'm going to teach you how to create my signature hybrid homepage, which is how I properly set up my site in a way to make more money from my offers. Prepare to be wowed, because my hybrid homepage is designed to deeply engage my audience and will practically compel my visitors to keep coming back to my site, converting traffic into subscribers and then ultimately buyers. Now, this course is jam-packed with good stuff, and which is why I want you to pay 100% attention. The more you engage and listen and apply, the more you'll benefit. And your mindset should be, you don't want any distractions from getting the results you truly deserve. So switch off your phone, turn off Facebook or any other tab you've got open, and close off all distractions, because I'm about to pull back the curtain on what I consider to be one of the most effective ways ever I've been able to make money from my website. So let me first show you what this is all about. Now, check out this web page here, which contains a little video up top, plus it has some content that educates prospects a bit more. You can immediately see we're giving a ton of value right up front. Now, if I scroll down a little bit, here's the offer that's being promoted. Now, the golden rule is above the fold, that is anything before you have to start scrolling down, is all content, while below the fold, you've got the offer you want to promote. Now, this can be anything relevant to the content you've added and can include things like a $1 trial to a membership site like we do at Websites Made Easy, or an affiliate offer from Amazon or any other seller, or even an affiliate information course from places like ClickBank or JVZoo. The sky is the limit. It really is. Now, the bottom line is this is all about giving value, value, value. That's it. Nothing complicated or salesy about it. Think about it. If you educate people well enough and they can see themselves transforming as a result of using your product or service, that's what it's all about. Now, I don't want you getting hung up on the video element of this page, because you can just do a screen share video like this one if you're not comfortable being on camera, which I'm not super comfortable, just in case you're wondering. And if you don't want to do that, honestly, don't sweat it, because you can even use someone else's video. But I'll talk more about that later in this video. Now, here's the thing. When done properly, this is going to help people decide whether or not they want what you have to offer. And if you've done your bit right, the natural next step is for your readers to go ahead and buy from you. You're going to love it. So get dialed in, because there's lots to show you. This video is based on my signature 3-step WTC system, which is a proven blueprint to success with your website or even your blog. So here's the thing. For years, I struggled to make money online and jumped around from buying course to course and getting more and more broke and more frustrated, because I'd make a tiny bit of money and then nothing. And long story short, I got so tired of being broke that I swore I would stop buying the latest course with money I didn't even have, and just focused on what I found worked. So when I stripped everything back, I discovered you really only need 3 things to make money online. You need to build a website that is properly set up to make money, get targeted high-quality traffic to your website, turn leads into paying and repeat customers. 3 things: website, traffic, customers, which is exactly what my WTC system stands for. That's it. So here's how this course is going to work. I'm going to walk you through how to properly set up your website with the hybrid homepage, which is the foundation of the WTC system. Now, let's get started with step 1, which is properly setting up a website. Don't worry if you've never built a website before. And I promise it's not daunting, scary, or overwhelming. Just follow along with me, because the process is simple, easy, and doesn't require any technical skills whatsoever. You can get started for next to nothing. I think it's safe to say I've got this process pretty dialed in. What you're going to be creating is your very own hybrid website, so you can make offers using the Content Accelerator. Now, believe it or not, getting your website up and running from scratch is actually the really easy part. And once that's done, we can start adding in the juicy bits, which is essentially all the key ingredients of the hybrid website. Now, these include your hybrid homepage, high-value content, irresistible offers. Now, our goal for your website is very simple. We want to attract the right people to your website and give them a super valuable piece of content for which they can sign up for to get on your email list to get. And once you have someone on your email list, you can then start to build out and nurture a relationship with them, so you can start offering products to them and therefore start making money. Now, this is why, in order to reach that goal of making money, your homepage must connect deeply with your audience and encourage them to take the next step with you, which is signing up for your free stuff. And your hybrid homepage will allow you to do that very nicely, because the way it's set up will allow you to both engage your audience and prompt them to take action. Sharing things like your pilot story, which is one key ingredient of the hybrid homepage, will help you massively, because you want to be relatable to your audience and share your experiences in order to create a connection with them. And stories are the best way to do that. It's a win-win scenario, because your website will give you the freedom and flexibility of earning while doing something you love. However, I want you to focus on laying a solid foundation for the success of your website. And that means consistently publishing regular content in different offers on your site. With that being said, let's take a peek at the website we're going to be creating. Now, this is it. It's killer. And we'll be creating this using 2 totally free tools called Elementor and Envato Elements. It's fresh, clean, and beautiful, and it's ideal for anyone serious about making money online. Plus, it's got a ton of options to enhance its functionality, so it's perfect for our Content Accelerator framework. And one of the key benefits of this theme is that it's fully mobile responsive, which means it's going to look just as great on a tablet or phone as it does on a desktop, and will allow your audience to connect with you wherever they are. Aside from building your website, you'll also learn the secret sauce and exact steps we use at Websites Made Easy to turn visitors into raving fans and paying customers too. And content marketing is huge right now. And the hybrid homepage will ensure your content stands out by placing your content front and center to really capture the attention of your audience. So how exactly do you start the hybrid website? Creating your site just takes 3 easy steps using my proven WTC system, which is as follows. Now, step 1 is website, which is where you create your website. Step 2, traffic, where I show you how I properly set up my site to get tons of quality traffic. Step 3, customers, where I show you how I turn traffic into subscribers and paying customers. As mentioned, we're going to be using WordPress, which is a simple web building tool which allows you to have your own website up pretty quickly. Seriously, these days it's pretty easy to get a website live online. So to get your website live online, we need to get set up with website hosting. So the next step is to click the link in the description of this video. Now, you should know that we do get a small affiliate commission from anybody that signs up. And we're going to save you money by getting you the lowest price possible. So it's really a win-win. You get the lowest price possible, and we get a small commission for you guys signing up. So it's great for everybody, and it helps support us to continue to make this content for you. Now, hosting is crucial to getting started online and is no different to you moving into a new home and letting people know where your home is so when they search for you, they know exactly where to find you. And think of it like virtual real estate, where all your website content will have a safe place to live online. It's also very important to have a web host to ensure your website functions properly. This way your website will look and function exactly as it should, specific to how I'm going to teach you. Now, this is really the only money you'll spend in this tutorial, and it comes under just $10 a month. It really is a small investment to get started with your website and have your business live online. So decide what you'd like and then type that in here and choose between .com or whatever you'd like here. Then go ahead and enter a username and security pin and choose the billing cycle you'd like. Now I'm going to go with the whole year as it's slightly cheaper this way. Next, enter in billing information here and make sure you use an email address you can access, as Hostgator will email you with your login details afterward. Next, you'll see it's added on extras here. You want to uncheck these as you don't need them. And now you want to enter the coupon code here. So enter WordPress Hero to be sure to validate your savings, and you'll see the cost will go right down, saving you up to 60% off your entire hosting, depending on the hosting package you choose. Now, when you're happy with everything, click on Checkout Now, and you'll be the proud owner of your very own new website address. Okay, awesome. Now, you'll receive a couple of emails from Hostgator with your login details and some links to different things. This is very important, so you want to find the Cpanel link here and click on that. The Cpanel is where you can install WordPress to your domain name and also do lots more stuff with your website. So log in using the username and password which you chose, and in case you can't remember, they're both in the email you just received. At first, this might look a bit overwhelming. It did for me when I first saw it. There's lots of different things you can do here, but all you need to do right now is find the software and services area. So scroll down and you'll see it here. Now you need to find the PHP selector, and we want to click that and then change the PHP software to the latest one. Currently, the latest one is 7.0 as I'm creating this video. By default, it comes set at 5.4, so we want to be sure to update this. Now, this will ensure your WordPress website is using the latest software, so make sure you update this. Now, click back, and in the same section, Software, find Quick Install, and click on that, and click on WordPress here. Okay, all you need to do now is fill in a few things such as the email address, the person who will be looking after your website. So if this is you, you can put in your email address, then your name or the name of the person as well. Now give your website a title, then your name and last name, and click on Install WordPress. Once you've installed WordPress, you'll get a success message that it's complete. Your username and password are here. You're going to use these to log into your website. You'll also get an email with all of this in it as well. When you're ready, click on this link here, which will take you to the login or back end of your website. so you can edit and start creating it. And you might get an error message saying that the page isn't available yet, and you might have to wait until everything with your new website is set up. Then click the link again. Now, this is completely normal. It just takes a little bit for your website to become live online. Enter your username and password to log into WordPress, and you're in. You're now on your dashboard, and you're the proud owner of an online website. Congratulations. Well done for sticking with it. It's a huge achievement, and this is where the real fun is about to begin. Okay, so now we're going to start building out your website. Now, this is the dashboard area. Think of it like the heart of your website where you can edit and change different things. Now, there's lots of different things going on here, and we're going to talk about these very soon, so don't let it scare you or make you feel overwhelmed. It's not daunting at all. It's actually super easy to work with WordPress, and I'm going to show you how in this video. So the first thing I want you to do is just go ahead and X out any of these notifications. And if yours looks a little bit different than mine, that's okay. Just X them out for now. So let's take a peek and see what your website looks like right now. So go ahead and head up here, and then right click this and open it up in a new tab on the little home right there. Now, as you can see, it's really, really plain, not a lot going on, but that's going to change real soon. We're going to get this bad boy dialed in and make it awesome, okay? So let's head back to the dashboard area. Okay, so right here where it says your site is currently displaying a coming soon page, go ahead and click right here, and this way it will be live, okay? So what this is basically going to do, it's not going to show a coming soon page, but the actual website that we're creating. Okay, so now let's get your website pages created. So go ahead and head over here to the toolbar, and then you want to click on Pages, and then go ahead and click on Add New. So go ahead and X this out for now, and then just title this one Home. And then go ahead and click Publish, and then Publish again. Then head back and click on Add New, and then title this one About. And then Publish, and then Publish again. Think of this like we're creating the infrastructure of your website. So go ahead and click on Add New, and then Contact. And Publish, and then Publish again. And this will all make sense as we move through this build out. Okay, so we have one more page to create. So go back to Add New and title this one Blog. And then Publish, and then Publish again. Okay, perfect. Now you have all your foundational pages created. So what you want to do now is we're going to customize each one of these. Now, before we do that, let's very quickly go to Settings here. So go ahead and click on Settings in the menu, and then click on General. So we want to ensure we're setting up our website and we have the proper foundation for your website in place. Okay, so now we're just going to tighten everything up to optimize it for this specific build out. So right here at the site title, just go ahead and delete that. Go ahead and delete that. And for do not change this. Okay, do not change either of these. Okay, for your email address, make sure you have a good email address in there. Okay. And everything else looks good here. And then save changes. Then head down to reading. And then right here it says your home page displays. Click static page. Select home. And for post page, you want to select blog. And let me explain real quick what the difference between a page and a post is. It's very simple. Pages are static. Think of your pages like your contact us page, about us page, everything we just created. And your blog pages are really your post pages. And the difference is that post pages are basically dynamic. You can comment on them or add more content to your blog post. And that's really the difference. In this website build out, we're going to be creating money pages, which is how we're going to create the micro-funnels with your hybrid website. And I can't wait to show you. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, for this specific build out, we're going to be focusing on pages. And you can use both. It just depends on the functionality that you want. I mean, in other videos, I've shown how to do this process with posts. A little bit different, not using the micro-funnels. But you'll see how this all comes together. So let's press on. Okay, so we're all done here. Go ahead and save changes. Now I want you to head to permalinks. Now this is extremely important. So basically you want to select post name. So people searching for your business will be able to find your website. So now what this does is it makes it so much easier for the search engines like Google to find your website. So people actively looking for your specific pages or posts, whatever the name of those pages or posts might be. So think of it like this: yourmoneymaking.website.com/contact us or about us, or whatever you're specifically trying to rank a page for, it will show up in the Google search results. So if people are looking for specific solutions, boom, your page will show up and they'll click on it and land on your various products or services. So it's very important to have this on post name. And we're going to talk more about this here in a bit. So go ahead and save changes. Okay, awesome. So now we have a solid foundation for your website set up. And now we're ready to start customizing it and making it unique and really getting it dialed in for the hybrid homepage. So what you want to do now is head over to Appearance and then click on Themes. So a theme is the look and feel of your website. Now there are thousands of different themes to use with WordPress, and some are great and some are not so great. And that's why we've gone through and found the best one to use for this build out, which is called Ocean WP. And this is going to work perfectly with Elementor and Envato elements. So you're going to want to search for that right here. So scroll down here and then click on Add New Theme. And then right over here, just search for it. And it should pop right up. Here it is right here. Now what you want to do is go ahead and click on Install and then Activate. Okay, so what you've effectively done is just change the entire look and feel, really the functionality of your website by changing this theme. That's why WordPress is so powerful. And what we're going to do right now is really get this dialed in for the hybrid homepage, like I said, and just make a very unique site, which is going to look really, really professional. So let's get that set up right now. Okay, let's take a peek at what the website looks like right now. So remember, just go up here and then click on this little home. And as you can see, it's like a blank canvas, not a lot going on, and that's going to change real soon. And just watch how quick. So let's head back. So go ahead and just click back right here. And then let's head back to the dashboard actually. So now what we're going to do is start adding plugins. And a plugin is just a little tool which enhances your website and it adds functionality. And plugins can be amazing. They can really boost your website. And the plugins that we're going to be using are called Elementor, Envato elements, and a couple others as well. So right here, it says you can see the ones that it's recommending with this theme. What I'm going to do is just close out the rest of these notifications, get this nice and cleaned up. And then right here, it says we'll just begin installing these plugins. Okay. So what you want to do is select all these and then just install and then apply. And when you install Elementor, this is what you'll get. So you can just close this out because I'm going to show you how to get it set up here in a bit. And just head to plugins and then installed plugins. Now let's just go ahead and skip this setup right here. And then close this out. And then right here, you're going to see our plugin. So we have Elementor. Then we have Ocean Extra. And we're going to add a couple more here. Okay, go ahead and click on Add New. And then search for Yoast SEO. Here it is right here. Go ahead and install and then activate. Then I want you to head down here to SEO and then click on General. And then right here where it says First Time SEO Configuration, click the Configuration Wizard. So what this plugin does is it's going to improve your WordPress website's search engine optimization, so ultimately can be found online for your specific pages and posts or products or services. Remember we talked about this with the permalinks. So, and it really kind of puts your search engine optimization on steroids. It's an amazing plugin. I've been using this pretty much the entire time I've been online. So, and it's super easy to set up, and once it's done, it pretty much optimizes your pages and posts specific to what you want them to rank for or show up in the search results. And when we start adding pages, I'll show you how it functions. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this up right now, and it's real easy. So my site is live and ready to go. Click Next. Select a blog for this. Next. And we'll just select whatever applies for you. Put a company. And then you can also upload a logo if you'd like. Just WME, Websites Made Easy. Just going to use that for this. And then you can add in some social icons if you'd like, or social channels. Go ahead and click next. I'm going to skip that for now. And then leave all this yes. Click next. Multiple authors, no. And you don't need to do this for now. And then just go ahead and click on next. Next. And you can sign up for this. I don't want to, but if you want to, you can. Click next. So I believe that's it. Yeah, click next. And you are all set up with Yoast SEO. Okay, so on to the next plugin. So click on plugins and then add a new. And this plugin is awesome. So what you want to do is go ahead and search for Sumo Me. Now go ahead and click install and then activate. Okay, awesome. Now what's so cool about Sumo Me is it offers the entire suite of website traffic tools, which are incredibly powerful. And for now, we're just going to add one of them, which is called Share, and I'll show you how to set that up here in a minute. So what you want to do is go down and click on Sumo right here, and then you got to connect it. So go ahead and click Connect, and then you just sign up. So I'm just going to put an email address here and a password, and this gives you access to all the tools. So now what you want to do is click on Dashboard, and then click My Apps. I'll just close this out for now. No thanks. Wow, and they've changed the layout again. And that's something to be aware of. These guys are notorious for updating their software, and it always looks different. Every time I make one of these videos, it's changed. So just poke around and you'll find it. So it's one of these up here, and it's probably this one, Share, right here. So, and look at all these other tools, okay? So they have Image Share, which is awesome. Google Analytics, which I would highly recommend. You don't need that for now. When your site gets a little bit more tractions established and you're actually getting some traffic. Okay, so we want Share for now, and then Activate now, and it's that easy. And then this right here actually shows the engagement that you're getting with the Share tool. So it's now active, so we can close this out, and I'll show you what it looks like on the site. And let's just go here, and if I refresh this page, you should see it pop up right here on the left. There it is right here. Now this tool is pretty awesome. I mean, the big benefit of this tool is that you can get up to 20% more free traffic if you're using this. So basically what Share does is it just makes it super easy for your visitors to share your content with their friends and family and others. And the more people that share your website content, the more free traffic that goes back to your website ultimately. So people can even like, tweet, or pin your content from the use of these little social sharing buttons. And put it this way, if you don't have a tool like this, you might as well be invisible. You'll find it so much harder when you're just starting out to gain any traction without a social media presence. And think about it. Everyone's sharing content these days, and the more valuable your content is, which I'm ultimately teaching you in this video, the more people are going to share it naturally. So you're always coming up from a place of giving and giving, and just the more valuable it is, the more people are going to share it. It's pretty simple. So now that we have this set up, we can head back to the dashboard. So we're done with Sumo Me for now. So I encourage you, when you get some more momentum with your website and you're a little bit more established and getting some traffic, I would recommend getting some more of these tools and just get your website really dialed in. You can use the tools that you see fit for your website. Okay, so we're done with Sumo Me. Let's head back to the dashboard, and we're going to add a couple more plugins. We're going to add Envato Elements, which is how we're going to create the hybrid homepage in this entire website, along with another premium add-on by Elementor. And it looks like we have an update here by WordPress, which is a PHP update. And this happens. Sometimes software changes, and you just got to make some quick changes with the hosting company, which is real easy to do. And I believe this might have an effect on some plugins. Let's make sure real quick. So let's go to plugins and then add new. And more than likely, when you're watching this video, they probably just updated this. You won't even see this. But if you do, this is good for you because you'll know how to fix this. So just type in Envato, E-N-V-A-T-O, and that should pull it right up. Yep, and it looks like there is an update required as well. So that's no problem at all. We just have to go to the Cpanel. You remember the Cpanel. That's how we installed your WordPress website. We just got to access that email that you received from Hostgator to access your Cpanel. Really, really simple. And like I said, most of you probably probably nobody will see this. It's an isolated thing because I think the timing of this video, which is all good, but it gives me the opportunity to show you just in case you run into this. All right, so let me go to that email, and then all you want to do and then we just log in and check this out. It's so simple. So all you want to do is head down here to, where was it? Email, I believe it's under software. PHP selector, right under software. So select that. Yep, we need a 5.6. It's set at 5.4. And this is saying more details. See, it was last updated 2 days ago. Requires 5.6. Yeah, so this must be a brand new thing. No big deal. Yeah, last updated 2 days ago. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the cPanel, and then we're going to change this to 5.6 and then just update it. It's that easy. Cool. Go back, and it's instantaneous. So check this out. I'm going to log out. Then I'm just going to log back in. And those errors will be gone. See? Gone. Okay, so go to plugins, add new, and then search for Envato. Perfect. We want to install this one, then activate, then search for one more here, or actually go to add new up top there, and then search for just Elementor. And then we want premium add-ons. Go ahead and install this, and then activate. And that's it for the plugins for now, except one secret plugin I can't wait to show you later. It's how we're going to create the hybrid site with the micro-funnels. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. But check this out. So we're good to go with this. And hopefully that all made sense for you. And like I said, you probably won't even see those errors. But if you do, now you'll be aware of how to fix it. So we're all good. Now, if you're wondering why we're adding all these little plugins, it's absolutely crucial to have a properly optimized website that's set up in a way to start getting quality traffic. It's imperative that you get your website visitors on your email list. This way you can start to build trust and relationships and ultimately buyers. You need to write that down, underline it, frame it, whatever it's going to take to let that sink in. Now, this was a huge mistake I made when I first started out, and a lot of people make this mistake as well. You've got to get people on your email list. If not, more than likely, they're just going to come to your site once and probably not return. See ya! You know what it's like. It's just the way it is. So you got to get people on your email list. This is so important. And this is what the hybrid homepage is specifically designed to do, to get people to sign up. This is why it's so effective. It sets you up in a way to authentically connect with your visitors' needs, getting them really dialed in and deeply engaged, and most importantly, subscribing to your website. So this way, once you connect their email, you can continue the conversation based on your visitors' specific interest. And then you can continue to send out emails using the Content Accelerator. You see how this is coming together? And this leads us nicely to our next plugin, which is called Convertkit. So head up here to add new, and then just type in Convertkit. Go ahead and install now, and then activate. Now, Convertkit is an email service provider. This is how you're able to send and receive emails. And this plugin right here allows you to easily integrate forms into your site. And we're going to start with that right now, and you're about to see. I hope you're having some fun with this. I know this is a lot of stuff, and these concepts are new to you. So I ask that you just be patient with yourself. Have some fun with this. You're going to thank yourself that you went through this, and you'll put in the work to not only serve you, but serve your audience as well. It's good stuff. Just honor the learning journey. It's just part of the process. So we're making some great progress here, and you'll see how this all lands and comes together as we get closer towards the end of this video. So in saying that, now that we have this plugin activated, which will allow us to create email forms on our site, we have to connect it with an email service provider so we can begin to collect email subscribers, send and receive emails. And to do that, we're going to head over to convertkit.com. Now, this is the ideal service to start email marketing with. And what I love about and what's ideal about Convertkit is their platform is set up specifically for online content creators. So if you're looking to grow your website, blog, online business, this is for you. I've also previously recommended MailChimp too because it's also a great service. But for folks just starting out, it can be a bit overwhelming, a little complicated with a steep learning curve. The automations and email marketing tools you need to grow your website or blog are just simple to set up and on point with Convertkit. So go ahead and follow along with me and click the link below this video to sign up for Convertkit for free. And this is where you're going to get started with email marketing. And in case you're wondering why email marketing, well, again, it allows you to deeply engage with your website subscribers in terms of your website content and your products and services. And now this is the major benefit of the Content Accelerator. Tons of value an email away, allowing you to create quick cash windfalls. It's awesome. Now, this is killer because it allows you to stay in front of them with specific information they need help with and timely offers. So ultimately, you're establishing trust in more buyers. And all you have to do is press send. I love email marketing. It's so powerful, and pretty much the foundation of my business is run on email marketing. And remember, most of the time your website visitors will come to your website, usually not likely to return. And it's really important that you get people on your email list so you can continue that conversation, reach out to them with your content, your post, and market to them. And Convertkit is the perfect tool to make that happen. Also, it's free to check out for one, and it's super easy to get up and going. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and sign up, and you're going to see how easy this is. Now, just click here, try for free, and then I am brand new. Yes, we have a website, WordPress, and just sign up. You're going to see just how easy this is. We're going to create a form, and what this is going to end up doing is attaching or integrating our form, our plugin, with Convertkit. So ultimately, anytime someone signs up on our website, on the hybrid homepage, or wherever on the website, they will be passed through straight into Convertkit. So this way you're able to, start marketing to these people or your new subscribers immediately, which is awesome. And this is the most effective way to do this. If you try to use other plugins or anything like that, you're having to glue a lot of different things together, and it just becomes just more resistant and there's more problematic. So I feel like this is the cleanest and easiest way, more straightforward way to do this. Okay, so go ahead and sign up. Okay, now watch how easy this is. We want to create a form. And you can watch this getting started when you want to later, but I'm going to show you how easy this is right now. So we can create this form right here. We want to create a form. We want to create, let's do an inline form, and we'll do this one right here. And we don't want this, your name, we will just go ahead and select in this field, and then we can delete field by selecting that. Okay, and then subscribe, we don't want to say subscribe. We'll just say get started now. Or show me how to make money online, show me, how to make money, something, a good call to action. Submit is garbage. Do not put that. Put a good call to action, something that's compelling, that's going to actually move people to want to subscribe. Okay, so then you want to go ahead and save, and it's that easy. Your form is done. Now what we want to do is integrate our account with the plugin. Okay, so make sure that's saved, and then head up to your account and go to account settings. And you can put some information here, but what we're looking for is the API key and the secret. So you have these two here. All right, so we're going to head back to our site, and you can go to the installed plugins if you're not there. That's where it will be, and you want to click on Convertkit, and then click on settings. And then we're just going to paste our API key in. So just copy this, head back, paste it in, paste it in. Okay, and then save changes. Okay, cool. Now, watch this, our default form, and I want you to pay attention here. See where it says default form? If I select our form, that's what it's called, Claire form, because I didn't name it, which I should have. You'll see right here. if I go back to, we're all done here, I believe save settings, okay. And if we go to, let me close this out, forms, there's our Claire form, okay. And you just click on that to edit it. So any form that you create, if you head back here and you refresh forms, you'll see it pop up in here. Now let me show you this. If you select none, so basically right here it says, if you wish to turn off form embedding or select a different form for an individual post or page, you can do so using the Convertkit meta box on edit page. So what this means is that our choosing a default form will embed it at the bottom of every post or page. So if you select a form here and we save changes, it effectively, if we go to the site, it's going to embed the form right there on the bottom of every page or post, and you don't want to do that, okay? So we're going to do it manually, and I'm going to show you this in a second. So if I just go back, and then I just select none here, and then save changes, it should turn that off, and that's what we want. So go ahead and go back, and then head back to Convertkit, and then all we want to do is click embed, and then WordPress, and then you just use this shortcode and you put that wherever you want on your website. And I'm going to show you, so don't let that overwhelm you or anything. I'm going to show you, it's real simple how that's going to work. So we're going to manually place it in strategically where we want it. Okay, so that's that. So we're squared away with Convertkit and the Convertkit plugin. So let's head back to the Convertkit dashboard, and we are done for now with the plugins. And now this is where the rubber meets the road. I can't wait to show you this. We're going to start setting up your website, creating the hybrid homepage, getting it dialed in, creating micro-funnels or your money pages, and just creating some rich content for your website with the Content Accelerator. Okay, so let's head back to the dashboard right here and click on Home. Okay, good. We have no notifications. Now we want to head to Pages and then All Pages. And right now we want to select our home page and then go ahead and select Edit right here. Elementor is the main tool which makes creating a website easier than it has ever been. Literally, drag and drop and just click to edit anything on the page. And you'll soon see how great this is, especially with Envato elements, which gives you ready-made websites to work with so you're not starting from scratch. It's awesome. You basically take a shortcut to success. Plus, these little Envato elements are completely customizable, so you can make something truly unique to you. So we're going to get started now with the hybrid homepage and adding, different elements and bringing your new website to life. And before we get started, you can access all the resources that I've used to create this website, such as the images, the full transcript of this video, over at websitesmadeeasy.tv/your money-making website. Now let's get this page optimized to use with Elementor. So you want to head down here to the Ocean WP settings right here. And right here it says header, click this. And then you want to disable this right here. And then header style, select transparent. Next go down to title. And then you want to disable this right here. And then for footer, disable both of these. And then right over here at page attributes, select Elementor full width and then update this. And now this page is optimized for Elementor. And any page that we're going to create using Elementor, we're going to do the same thing with the Ocean WP settings. So let's finish this off with the rest of the pages. So head back over here to Pages, All Pages. Oh, actually, let's update this real quick. Make sure you do that. Okay, we're all set there. Then All Pages, select that. Then right under About, click Edit. Then right here for header, select that and then disable. Change this to transparent. Then for title, you want to disable the title. And then for footer, disable both. And then for page attributes right over here, Elementor full width. And then update the page. And we're going to do this. We're going to skip the blog page because we're not going to use an Elementor template for the blog. And we will update the contact us page now. Okay, that's done. And then head back to all pages. And then go ahead and click edit there. And we'll do the same. So header, disable, make this transparent. Title, disable, and footer, disable, disable. And then we want to, under page attributes, Elementor full width, then update. We're all set. Perfect. Let's head back to all pages. Okay, awesome. So now time for the hybrid homepage. Now before we jump into that, let's go ahead and close out some of these tabs real quick. Okay. And what I want you to do is go ahead right here where it says home, right click this edit and open it up in a new tab. So we're going to be jumping back and forth here. I'm going to show you here in a second. Okay, perfect. Now what we want to do is click edit with Elementor right here. Okay, awesome. Now this is the Elementor dashboard. This is where you'll select all the beautiful elements that are over on the toolbar here to create your website or your pages. And as you can see, there's so many things that you can pick from: videos, images, text editors, image galleries. I mean, just amazing things to create unbelievably gorgeous pages. And we're going to use this and Envato elements to create the hybrid homepage. So let's jump, before we jump in with Elementor, let's head back. And I want you to go down here and select elements right here. And go ahead and select this. And you can put an email address there. You want to make sure you agree to this and then continue. Now check this out. These are basically pre-built, full-on websites that you can import with one click straight into your website, creating websites like that or pages. And we're going to take bits and pieces from several of these to really create an unbelievable experience with the hybrid homepage. Okay? And I've picked the best ones I feel like are really going to create that deep engagement to get people to subscribe to your website and ultimately turn them into buyers. Again, all of these are customizable, so you can choose anything. It's not set in stone. And you've got the freedom to do whatever you want. It just makes it super quick and easy, and it looks amazing. Remember, I'm going to be stepping you through this every step of the way, so don't feel overwhelmed. It might look overwhelming right here, but it's super easy. So for the homepage, I'm going to select a couple, like I said, a couple of sites or templates here that I feel like are the best fit for this hybrid homepage. So for the first one, go ahead and click on this, which is marketing business, and we want home too. So go ahead and select this and then import template. Okay, so now that's been successfully imported. Head back up here and go to template kits, and we're looking for creative agency home too, and I believe it's on the 4th page here. And I think it's right here, creative agency, and then home too. And we want to import this template. Okay, awesome. Now you should have both homepage templates installed. Now we're going to actually head back to the Elementor dashboard and start creating the homepage. Now I refresh this page. If you refresh it, you should see this right here, which is the Envato elements. And all you want to do is go ahead and click this. And watch how cool this is. So these are the templates. These are some blocks that you can use. You don't want to worry about the photos for now. But this is just another area that you can access this stuff, okay? So let's go ahead and close this out. And what we want to do now, just go ahead and click this folder right here, which is add a template. So we imported the templates into the Elementor library. So if you go to My Templates, and these are Elementor's templates, and you can poke around with these as well. I just think the Envato ones are a little bit, more professional looking for what you get. So anyway, go ahead and click on My Templates, and go ahead and import this one first, the creative agency. So we're going to go ahead and insert that, and then click on Yes. Now check this out. You have a home page within one click. How cool is that? So you can check it out. If you go down here, you can click this little eyeball and it'll preview what your home page looks like. Pretty slick, right? Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna close this and we can leave this open, head back here. And then next, what we wanna do is head back up here and you can click this plus icon to add a new section. So each one of these areas right here are a section. Okay, and we'll talk more about this. I'm not gonna go super deep into Elementor. I don't wanna overcomplicate things. We wanna really focus on just building out this money-making website. And that's the goal here, and to make this as easy as possible so you're not having to make things real finicky with customizations. So anyway, let's go ahead and click on this plus icon. So we'll add a section, and then right here, the same thing. Now what we wanna do is add another template. Go to My Templates, and then we wanna add the marketing business, and we'll insert this. This basically just puts one template on top of the other one. And now we're just gonna, think of this like Legos. We're just gonna be moving some things around, getting rid of some things, and kind of building the hybrid homepage. So it really is a lot like Legos. You can pretty much create anything you want. Plug and play, and just, it's awesome. So what we wanna do now is go ahead and delete. We wanna keep this area right here, and we want to keep this footer right here. So we're going to go ahead and delete this right here just by Xing it out. Boom, gone. Gone. Delete this, and then delete this. Okay, cool. So now what we want to do is bring up this area right here, or this section right above or right below the header, okay? So the easiest way to do that is just count down from the bottom. So this was, what section was this? Was 1, here we can do it this way too. If you click on this, which is called the navigator, it brings up the sections. So by clicking on them, you can see which section you're editing. Pretty cool, right? So I think this is the 4th, yeah. So it was 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we wanna bring this one up right below this one. So we go to 4, right here, make sure it's this one, and then just click it and then drag it right above. So now, there you go. Okay, so now we want to take this section right here, which is, I think, the 6th section from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, the 6th section, and move it right below this 2nd section. So literally right there. Awesome. Okay, so now head down here to the bottom, and we want to move this section right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe right below, or right above the footer. So let's see. And move it right there. And that should be it. Actually, one more up. Right above it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so this bottom section should be right above this footer. And that's it. And then we have one more piece to add in between here. Okay, cool, it's coming together, and you can see how powerful this is. You can literally create anything you want and just plug and play like Legos. Now, what I've done is gone through all of these sections and elements to find the perfect sections to create the hybrid homepage, and that's why we're moving things about and making it look just right to optimize it. And I know it's kind of a little bit finicky, but I just want it to be perfect for the hybrid homepage. Now we got to grab one more section for the pilot story, and that's a big piece of the hybrid homepage. Now, something I want you to be aware of, if you don't have everything ready to go, you can mix and match what's going to work for you now and always add to your site at any time. So just get started now. I want you to just get your site live. That's the important thing. And that's what's so cool about Elementor. You can add anything you want at any time. So if you're like, man, I don't have this stuff ready yet, or whatever, don't worry about that. You can always add to it. So add what's working for you now. At least you'll have a model, the hybrid homepage to work with, so you know what to do to get your site really dialed in. to make that happen. So go ahead and click on this plus right here. And then again, we want to go to the Envato elements. And we want to go back to the creative agency, and we want to import the About To template. So I believe that was on the 4th page. Creative agency right here. And the About To template. Here it is right here. And then just import template. And now we can close this out. And now I want you to head down here, and we got to refresh the page. We need to update this page to save all the changes we've made. So go ahead and click update. And this will refresh everything so we can now access our new template. So that looks like it's saved. So let's go ahead and preview changes. Cool. Pretty awesome, right? This is so cool, this tool, Elementor. It's amazing. I mean, I've been working with WordPress for years, and it's just never been this easy to have just such a beautiful, it's incredible. Anyway, all right, so let's head back. So go ahead and refresh this page. Okay, cool. Now we want to add that new template. So go ahead and click the folder, click on My Templates, and there it is right there. So we want to import this or insert it, and it should insert it right at the bottom. So we'll basically have a brand new template right below everything we've been building here. So what you want to do now is we want to take just one section from this About template, which is this right here. And we want to move it right in between these two. So that is, if we scroll all the way up, that is what section? 1, 2, so it's, yeah, we want to bring it right above this one. So we want to make it 4th. So we'll scroll down, and I believe it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th one. Bring this up and make it 4th. That should do it. Perfect. That's it. Killer. Okay, so this is it. Now we're going to start adding the actual content to the hybrid homepage. Now I want you to go ahead and just delete the rest of this stuff. So delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. Awesome. Congratulations. There's the hybrid homepage, really. So all we're going to do now is just add custom content to it. It's coming together. Cool. So go ahead and update the page. Okay, that's updated. Let's take a peek at what it looks like. Check out those animations on there. How cool is that? Awesome. Okay, so that's it. Now we have all the elements in order to create the hybrid homepage. And now we're going to build out each section of the hybrid homepage so you fully understand how it works and how it's going to come together. But before we get started, there's a couple of customizations that we need to do real quick. So what I want you to do is go ahead and click on Edit Page right here. We're not going to edit with Elementor. We're going to edit just this page. Now go ahead and close out this Sumo Me toolbar. You don't need that right now. And look right here. Remember Yoast SEO? What I want you to do is go ahead and click this right here. And then click on Snippet Preview. And remember, this is about your search engine optimization. Now, what we're going to do is make this look good for the Google search results so that when someone sees this snippet preview, they're like, yeah, that's exactly what I want. And they're very compelled to click through to your website. And I've gone ahead and just added in a new title and meta description here. So for the SEO title right here, I just made this very benefit driven. You're focusing on the transformation. Create your money-making website today. If someone saw that along with this, create your money-making website in just 7 days with our email course using our signature 3-step WTC system and see your dreams become a reality, you're giving people a picture of what they want to create. That is the benefit. That is the transformation of what you're going to do for them. If I saw that and I was looking to establish a website and make money, I would definitely click through and want to learn more about this little email course to get started with. So that's what you're doing. You're adding value. You're focusing on the transformation. I hope this really sinks in for you. People do not buy products or services. They're buying the transformation. So you want to viscerally paint that picture for people and make them feel it, make them really feel like, wow, that's exactly what I want. You want to focus on that big benefit, that picture, the end result of what someone's going to gain by coming to your website and signing up for your stuff. If you do that right, people will be compelled to sign up for your stuff and ultimately become your customer because you're focusing on the benefits of what your product or service is going to ultimately do for them. Okay, so I hope that makes sense for you. And you want to do this for all your pages or posts. So whatever you're trying to rank your pages or posts for to show up in the Google search results, you want to put in a very compelling title and compelling benefit-driven meta description, okay? Obviously optimize the description area with keywords in there so people know exactly what the page or post is about, right? And we're gonna start building out the hybrid homepage now. So let's go over the 4 main sections of the hybrid homepage. But before we do that, let's go ahead and just close this out. And then we want to update to make sure we save those changes. Okay, it looks like it's saved. I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out, close some of these tabs. And we have this, it looks like, let me refresh this page. Okay, I'm gonna close out the navigator, this, and we should be able to, you can also remove this right here by clicking on these little arrows right here. Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna go over the 4 main sections of the hybrid homepage. And part 1 is right up here, which is basically your navigation, which is your pages, your money pages, etc. And part 2 is right here, which is your USP or unique selling point and a call to take an action. And this is at the top of your website, which is dedicated to one thing, giving your website visitors exactly what they want. So when someone lands on your website, they should immediately know within seconds what's unique about your website. Why should people want to read your website? Or what specific problem are you helping folks with that's unique to you? The big benefit, the transformation, remember? So for example, how to make a website and earn money in 3 steps. That is very clear. That's what we're helping people with. Now, people quickly scam websites, and if it's confusing and not clear what you're helping people with, they're just going to click away and go somewhere else. And then you need to add a strong call to action. And a call to action is quite literally a call to take an action. And the action you want people to take can be anything from downloading an ebook, sign up for a free webinar, get a coupon to attend an event, get a free email course like we're doing in this case. You quite literally are asking for someone's email address in exchange for a piece of value. And this is also known as a lead magnet. You're giving something away for free with a call to take an action in exchange for an email address. Now, making the call to action the first thing that people see when they come to your website, it drastically increases the chance of them seeing it and acting on it. Now, part 3 right here is your roadmap. And your roadmap gives your reader a quick glance at the path you're going to take them down as they get to know you. Now, think of this area as the vision of transformation for your readers. What is your website, product, or service going to do for your readers? Remember, and I cannot stress this enough, it is so important to know that people do not buy products or services. They buy the transformation and what it will do to improve the quality of their life. So at Websites Made Easy, in this part of my homepage, I cover 3 main topics that are important to my website and business. Creating a website and blog, getting traffic, and capturing new customers, ultimately showing people, the basic steps of how to get started online with a profitable website to consistently make money. Now, part 4 is your pilot story, and this briefly explains the journey of how you came about your product or service, or why you started your website in the first place, and the value that you're giving. Also, the pilot story can highlight your best content or a blog post, introduce a new reader to your website, and give them a call to take an action to learn more. And now I'm going to show you how to complete the hybrid homepage with these 4 parts. So let's go ahead and do that now. So now I want you to head back up here to section 1, And I'm going to make this as easy as possible for you to understand how to use Elementor. There's a lot of features that you can use to customize these sections, but we don't need to dive into every single one of them because that's why we're using these pre-made templates, because animations and everything are really dialed in, so we can just plug and play and just pop in our content. It's that easy. Okay, so right now we're going to get set up with part 2, which is our USP, our unique selling point. And we're going to add part 1 a little bit later when we create the menu. So I'm going to go ahead and what I'm going to do is add in the content, show you how to do that, then go a little bit deeper and explain what you need to include for your USP or unique selling point. So I'm going to head over to my content folder and pop in this content and show you how easy it is to create this section. So just click into this section right here. And then all you have to do, head over here to the toolbar area and then just paste in or type in your content right there. Same thing for here. So we got the headline and the subheadline. And then just paste that in. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna head back up here. And this is the content area. I wouldn't mess with any of this stuff right here. Just head to Style. And we want to change the typography. So you can click this, and as it works, sans, and we want to put this up to, let's go with pixels. You can click that there. And we'll bring that up to 54, I think. Yeah. Just to where it looks right. Not too big, but just where it fills in that area to one line. See how cool this is? You can literally customize it just to your liking. It's awesome. So we can preview the page by clicking this little eyeball down here. And this will show us our edits live. Killer, right? See those animations? All right, awesome. So that little headline is done. Now let's do the same for here. Make this a little bit bigger. So we have all this done. Then just go to Style, Typography. And you can either choose pixels or let's try this right here. This might be easier. And bring that up to 2. Okay, cool. That actually looks really good. So then we can go back to content and then highlight all this and then bold it. Perfect. Now you want to update to save changes. So let's go ahead and preview the changes. Go ahead and click the little eyeball down here. Awesome, right? Very cool. So this is our USP, our unique selling point. We teach people how to build a profitable website with our 3-step WTC system. And that's what's unique about Websites Made Easy. We're teaching people our proprietary system to not only build a profitable website, but a business online. And the big benefit, of course, is being able to have a money-making website. Now, I want you to think about this. No one's really buying the WTC system. They're buying the transformation. The WTC system is just the vehicle to make that transformation happen, okay? Now, whether they just want autonomy, more time with their family, just to be able to make more money, become a thought leader in their space, that's freedom. Ultimately, those are the deeper emotional benefits that people are after, okay? So let's wrap up this part 2 area. Right now, we're going to add in a call to take an action, which is the email opt-in form, okay? So let's go back and edit this page. So click back here on this tab. And now I want you to do is just head down here and check this out. We're just gonna copy this or duplicate it and bring it right up. All right, so what I want you to do is just head over here to this little pencil and then right click on that. And then right here it says duplicate, click that. Cool, right? So now all I want you to do is just click this pencil and bring this up and just drag it up. And we want to bring it right below this arrow. And then drop it in. And then with this arrow right here, all I want you to do, same thing. Right click on the pencil and delete this little bad boy. Now, click inside the Start Your Project button. And we're going to edit this. And for text, head over here to the toolbar and just type in Get Started. Or show me how to make money online, teach me how to make money online, get started, something compelling. You want people to take action, okay? And let's go ahead and finish editing this button. Now I'm gonna show you how to link this. Right over here, we're gonna pop in a link and link it to a contact form, okay? And let's go to style. Let's just change this button up a little bit. And then for background color, click on this, and then we wanna change it to blue. Then go ahead and update. Now, this is really cool. So I want you to head back up here and click on these 6 dots. And this will enable you to edit this entire section right here, such as the background image or the video hero image. So go ahead and click on this. And as you can see right here, this is a YouTube video behind here. And you can add in any YouTube video. So I'm going to remove this YouTube video. And something to be aware of, if you're going to use a video, the video will not play on like an iPhone or just a mobile phone. I think it'll play on an iPad, I'm not sure. But just something to be aware of. If you're going to use a video, make sure you have a static background image right here. And you can always update that too by clicking on that and changing the image to whatever you like. But I'm going to paste in another image, or excuse me, I'm going to paste in another video right here, which I like better. Now we want to remove this overlay. So to do that, you just want to head down here to background overlay and then click on this. And then right now you see they have it set at blue. Just remove this opacity right here all the way down, toggle that all the way down, and that will remove it completely. Cool, right? So you can grab this video, I'll include it with the resources in the folder. It's just a YouTube link, which I think is an awesome video. So then check this out. Now that we've removed that opacity, if we toggle back this background overlay and head back to background, you can select some different things right here. Background type with just an image, where you can change the image right here by clicking on that. And then you would just upload an image, pretty much any image. I think 1200 by, or 2000 by 1200 is pretty good size. And you can do gradient, which looks kind of slick, or the video. So many options, right? And that's it. So let's go ahead and update this page, and then we'll preview it. Awesome, right? Now, if you were searching online for how to make a website and earn money, and you landed on this website, look how clear this is. Within seconds, you know exactly the value that's being given here. How to make a website and earn money. Then you have the USP right here. Get started building your money-making website in just 7 days with our email course using our signature 3-step WTC system. Boom! You'd pop your email. If you're really hungry for this and you're looking for information on how to make a website and earn money, this is perfect. It's very, very clear, the value or the solution that we're providing. So we're just getting started here with the hybrid homepage, and I can't wait to show you the rest of this. But now you're seeing how this is coming together, and this is just gorgeous right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and head back. And now we're going to get started with your part 3, which is the roadmap or vision of transformation. Now, the roadmap gives your readers a quick glance or a path that you're going to walk them down as they get to know you. And think of this area, like I said, the vision of transformation for your readers instead of your services. You really want to take care of the relationship and educate as opposed to trying to sell someone something. So head down here, and this section's actually really easy to edit. Go ahead and click right in here. And then I'm just going to ask a question. Done there. Leave this. You can click into that section, click into this section. And then I'm just going to edit these. Delete this last one. And then we want to bold each one of these. Then we're going to head over here to this box. Go ahead and click in that. And then right up here, I'm just going to erase all of that. Bold this. Erase all this. And then paste this in. So this is the vision of transformation, this area right here. And each one of these areas represents something that you can help people with and the path that you'll take them down. And what's really cool about this, instead of trying to sell someone something, you could link them to one of your pieces of educational content or a case study or something of how you help someone with that transformation in these specific areas. And then from there, you're adding value, and it leaves someone wondering, wow, maybe this is for me. It helps build the know, like, and trust factor, and people buy from people they trust. And once you do that, that's where you can turn your subscribers into customers. And this is why I love education-based marketing, because it makes the selling superfluous. The better you educate people, the more likely they are to become aware that the solution that you're providing is for them. Okay, so we're done here. Now I want to show you something real quick. First, we need to update the page. So go ahead and click Update to save the changes. Now right here, if you click back up here in this headline area, this W you cannot capitalize. So I'm going to show you how to do that, because by default, the way they have this set up, this template, it's just set to lowercase. So you can't change that. So if you want to change it, you want to go to Style and then click on Typography and then Transform, and you want to just put Default. And see, it's just changed it right there. I like it though. Where was it? Transform lowercase. I thought it looked cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and update. Whatever you prefer there. Just wanted to show you, just in case someone asks me. Okay, so once you have all that squared away, you want to make sure you update your page. And now let's finish part 4 of the hybrid homepage. And this is the first part of my story of how I got started online and created the WTC system. So now we're going to add that in right here, which is this part right here, where it says the secret sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and click in this section here, and then just erase this on the toolbar, and then paste in this heading. And we want to change this, so go to Style, Typography, and we'll make this 4. Then head down here to this section, and then I'm just going to erase this content and then paste in the actual story. Then we want to head up here and expand this entire section. You see how it's in 2 columns? So we want to get rid of this column, and it'll open all this up right here. So all you do is just right click on this and then delete. Pretty cool, right? Then we want to update and then view the changes. So here it is right here, and this is the pilot story, okay? We're going to add a strong call to action down here so they can see the rest of this story and learn how I built a profitable business online. All right. So basically the pilot story is your journey of how you came about your product or service, or why you started your business in the first place. Now, if you don't have something like this, you could write a great piece of educational content or a case study. And so for example, I could show the steps of how to start a profitable website and blog, and then offer that in PDF form, which would be a lead magnet. And for them to get it, they would have to put in their email address and download that. And then you have their email address, and you're giving value by offering them the PDF version of the content, which would go a little bit deeper. Now, let me show you an example of this real quick. So check this out. This is an actual lead magnet image that you could put on your site. And then this would be the PDF that they would get. Something like this. Okay? Pretty cool, right? So you're just giving more value and just going a little bit deeper. So let's head back. Now what we're going to do is add in a little call to action button like we did before. Okay, so we're going to head up here. And then just copy this button again. So I got to head back. Head over here to the pencil. Duplicate, and then bring this little bad boy right down. So you just click on it and then hold it and then bring it down and then drop it by letting go of the click. Perfect. Same thing, click in the button. Show me how to make money online. Pretty cool, right? So you can play with it, have fun with it a little bit. And we're going to link this in a bit, but you get the idea, right? That's a good call to action. So it's the next step of this story, right? So we want to change this color here. So click on this. Style, background color. Let's go with blue. And then update. So congratulations, that's it for the hybrid homepage. Hopefully that's all come together for you. We do have to make a couple of quick edits here and add some images and change up some messaging, but for the most part, we are dialed in here. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and edit this and make this smaller. Typography, and let's go with I'll keep that all in one line if possible. There we go. Update that. Then head down here to this section. Click on the 6 dots. We're going to change this image. Then go click on Style. Select Files. And it's this one right here. And all these images and all this content is in the content folder that will be on the blog post that you can access later. And the link is below this video as well. Okay, cool. So now it's successfully uploaded. Here it is right here. We want to make sure it's checked. And then just go ahead and click Insert Media. And that should change the image right out. Looks awesome, right? And then let's change this. So click in this section. And I'm just going to type in then right here, perfect. Then right here, get started. Then change the button color. Go to Style, click on the black, and then blue. Awesome. Done with that. This area looks good. Let's head down here. Ready to start. Let's change this. Hit the 6 buttons or the 6 dots. Then click on Style. Want to change this image. Let's go with this one. Insert in there. Same thing. So now we just have calls to action throughout the hybrid homepage. Just a little bit more. Like I said, you don't have to add all these. Just get the 4 main elements, which is the the menu, the USP, the roadmap, and of course the pilot story. And let's go ahead and click this button. Get started. Change the button color. Okay, then let's head down here. Change this, so click in here. Over here, I'm going to pop in some content. And change this image. Put that in there. Cool. I just put, looks good. Or let's switch it up a little bit. Let me grab this one. That looks good. And the social buttons, these are pretty self-explanatory. You can just pop them in, move them around, then you pop your link in there. I'm not going to do it, but for each one of them. Or you can add some right here. Pretty straightforward. And the Hire Us button, let's put Get Started. Oops, I want to get rid of some of these. Instagram, we'll get rid of that, and WordPress. Okay, one more thing. I just want to edit this a little bit. Let's go to Style, Typography, and let's see what happens if I edit the size. Let's go with that. And then Update, and we are done. Now let's preview changes. Look at those animations. Oh, so cool. Wow, this looks really, really good. Awesome. Welcome to your money-making website. And I can't wait to show you. We're going to link all these calls to action here in a bit. Yeah, really get this thing dialed in. With the Content Accelerator, the Micro-funnels, all that good stuff coming up. So let's head back. And then I want you to head back down to your footer. And what we're going to do, which check this out, this is so cool. Right-click on these 6 dots, and then you want to save as a template. And we'll just put money footer template. This way we don't have to recreate this thing every time, and we can use this on all our pages. There it is. Cool. Now update if you have to, and that's it. Now I hope you can really visualize the strategy we have coming together here. Is you've got to get people on your email list. I know I keep saying that, but it's just so important. You know, we get focused on building a cool website and really not focused on, you know, what the website is for. It's a tool to get people to subscribe and then turn them into buyers. So once you do that, you can send them back continually to your money pages, recommending different products or services or recommending other people's products or services, which is affiliate marketing. We're going to talk more about that soon. Now, remember, people might just come to your site once, or they might just see your money page once. That's it. But if you get them on the email list, that's where it happens. You can send them back to the same page or pages repeatedly. That's why the Content Accelerator with Micro-funnels is so effective. You're able to create quick cash windfalls by sending people to different value-driven offers within clicks. It's so powerful. And we'll be talking about that very soon. So that's why we've been adding in all these calls to actions. And now what's so powerful about this is that when people opt in, I have a series of automated emails that we send out that really begins the indoctrination process and starts to create a relationship through email. Of course, continuing upon my story, adding more value using the Content Accelerator. And this is all automated when you use a tool like Convertkit. All you have to do is just write the emails and set up an automation campaign, and you are set to jet with passive income streams, making money while you sleep. And of course, the more content you create, the more offers you create, the more money you make. Really begin to think of your content as digital assets. The emails that sell the WTC system, for example, we've written those one time, and they run 24/7 selling the WTC system on autopilot. It's an invisible funnel. It's so powerful. Digital assets, that's what it's all about. Okay, awesome. So with that being said, thanks for being patient with me and sticking with this. I know this is a ton of information, new concepts for you, and it will really pay off and reward you if you take action on it. So stick with me. There's a lot more value to come. It's going to get awesome. I'm going to teach you about the micro-funnels, of course, the Content Accelerator, and really how to get your website dialed in to make money on autopilot. So you're going to want to pay attention. So let's get into it. Now, I want to show you now how to tie all this together with all these opt-in forms, or excuse me, calls to action to an opt-in form. So what I've decided to do is go ahead and create the About Us page and Contact Us page. And just to be mindful of your time, this is really the same exact process. I'm just going to import templates for each page, of course, create the page, and that's it. And then I'm just going to plug and play my content. Pretty simple. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll step you through what you should include in both of those pages. So let's go ahead and go back. So what you're going to want to do is just head up here and then click on these 3 lines right here in this Elementor menu bar. Click that, and then what you want to do is go back to Exit to Dashboard right here, this blue button. And that should take you back to your dashboard. And I'm going to show you the templates that we're going to be using for each of these pages, the About Us page and the Contact Us page. So go to your pages and then All Pages, and then go to About, and then click on Edit. And then right here, click on Edit with Elementor. And now what I want you to do is click on the Envato elements right here, this green circle. And we're going to be searching for Creative Agency again, which I believe is on the 4th page. And it's right here, Creative Agency. Go ahead and click on this. And we want About One, this one right here. and then click on Import Template. Awesome, so this is what it looks like. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and add content to this, and then I'll show you what you should include in your About Us page and step you through kind of some quick edits to this as well and explain this page a little bit more. So what I'm going to do now, this is just what the template looks like. I'm going to head back here to this pink menu bar, click on the dots, head back to the dashboard, and then head back to our About Us page, and you'll see we can import the template, go to Pages, All Pages, and then right here it says About. Click on Edit with Elementor. And then now we just want to click on the file to import the template we just imported. My Templates, Creative Agency, About One. Go ahead and insert this. Yes. And it's that easy. Okay, so I'm going to pop in my content. It's really the same exact process as I did before. Just tinker with it a little bit and play with it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. So I'm going to do that now. So I've gone ahead and filled out the About Us page. It's basically all I did. And I will step you through that here in a second. But what should be included in your About Us page? Now, this really gives you a chance to describe what makes you and your business unique. You have the opportunity to really describe your core beliefs while communicating your true personality that lies behind your site or your brand. So there are many ways you can do this, from including your mission and vision statements to adding your personal bio and company story. You can include your core values or just simply statements about what you do and why you do it. So you can include things like the name of your business and the members of your team, or, of course, your personal story or the story of your business and how it came to be. And also include what makes you an expert in the given topic. And what's the main purpose of your website or your business? So for example, right here, this is our WTC system and why we created the WTC system and what's unique about it and how it's going to help people grow their business online in a very methodical way. Okay, and basically more about the WTC system and really about our mission statement right here. And of course, calls to action. And these calls to action will link straight to our money page, which is the WTC system. So same stuff, you just click in this section and then edit what you need to edit, right? Same thing here. If you want to change the buttons, click in the button. You can change the content by going to content, style. You can change the button color by clicking that. Very easy. And of course, we're going to link these buttons right here by clicking content, and we'll put a link in here linking to one of our money pages. And the same thing here. The content, you click in it, and then you can remove these or edit them by clicking into them, change them, whatever you want. Really simple. Okay? And this is a cool little testimonial area, which I thought was pretty cool. And of course, if you don't want any of this stuff, you can just X out the section at the top of the section, and it will remove that section completely. And that's it. Pretty straightforward for the About Us page. So, and one last thing, if you'd like to add the footer, and let me show you this. You would just click, remember we saved the footer template? You would click the file folder, My Templates, and Money Footer Template, and insert. Now, import document settings, press no. Do not say yes, because that will really kind of mess up the template. And that's it. Then we'll update the page and then preview changes. Yeah, this looks awesome. Very cool. So that is the About Us page. So now let's create the Contact Us page. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to close out some of these tabs real quick. Close out this one, and then we'll head to Pages, All Pages. So just head back to your dashboard and then go to All Pages. And then you want to select Contact and then Edit. Then Edit with Elementor. Then select Envato elements. Then you're searching for interior design and architecture, and I think it's on this page 3. It might be different for you. So interior design and architecture, this one right here, and we want contact form 2. Switch it up a little bit. There's a lot of pages here, this one right here. Contact 2. and then import template. Close this out. Then right here, just refresh this page so it loads your template. Sometimes if you just try to add a template after you import it, it doesn't do it. So that should help. Go to My Templates, Interior, and here it is right here, and then insert it. And then for this, yes, you do want to import your document settings. The only time you don't want to do that is if you're adding the footer that we created, the money footer template. So go ahead and click yes. Awesome. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to add a contact form. And if you want to keep this map, you can, but you can edit it. If you click in the map, you can just put in your information right here, and it'll just adjust the map accordingly. I'm going to remove it. And I'm going to remove this section down here. And then I'm going to add our template, the money footer template. I'm going to insert that, select no. Okay, so I'm going to head back up here. And then I'm going to add in our USP. So our unique selling point, I'm basically going to copy and make it completely congruent to what's on the home page. So when someone clicks that call to action on the home page, this page echoes that exactly. So they're basically getting the same messaging and everything. So that's real important. So let's go ahead and remove this. So click in the box and then just delete that. And then right here, just erase this. Then we're going to edit this size. So click on Style, Typography, go to Pix, and we'll put this at 48. And let's make this Work Sans. Then click into this box, erase all this, paste in the USP, go to Style, Typography, and then make this 21. Go ahead and update. Then we can view it, preview changes. Okay, looking good. Now we're going to add in a form, and I'm going to change this image too. Okay, now this is where it gets real important. We got to connect this form with Convertkit. Okay, so head back over to Convertkit, and we're going to grab our short code so we can pop the form right in. And this way, anytime someone clicks a call to action, we send them directly to this form, so they ultimately opt in, and it passes the contact information straight into Convertkit, so you can start marketing to them. Okay, cool. We're inside. We're going to head to Forms. So you're going to want to click on the form that you set up initially with when we first started. Here it is right here, this Claire form. You can click on this and then click on Embed, WordPress, and then just grab the short code and watch how easy this is. So I'm going to copy that short code and we're going to paste it in right below this. So head back here, click in there, click on Content, paste it right in. Then update and check this out. Awesome, right? Now check this out. I'm going to try something. I'm going to switch this form up a little bit. Let's close this out. Let's do a really good call to action. Refresh this. Okay, awesome. So that's how it's done. This is effectively a lead magnet. We're giving it a great piece of value in exchange for email address. And it completely echoes the homepage messaging as well. So that call to action, if someone lands here, they're going to see the same messaging. All right, so that's pretty important. So now let's head back here, and I want to decrease the space between the headline and subheadline. Click back in this box and then go to Advanced, and then Margin. We're going to click this top right here and then just do -40. Just cleaning this stuff up some. And just put in your information here. Then we're going to update this image. So select on this entire section, then the 6 dots, then Style, and select the image, Upload Files, select Files. Here it is right here. Insert media. Awesome. That's it. That's the contact us page. And of course, you want to update. Now let's take a peek. Okay, awesome. We've just completed the foundation of your website, and it's usually at this point where most other video tutorials just leave you and wondering what's next. However, unless you have a proper strategy in place to make money from your website, all you've effectively done is created a fancy online paperweight. You should have a specific goal for your website, which is to bring in new subscribers and buyers. Now, ultimately, what you really need to be doing is learning how to turn your website into an online ATM cash machine that makes money for you 24/7. Now, if that sounds too good to be true, keep watching because I'm going to be sharing with you the secret sauce to making money online with your website. Now, what I'm teaching you is very different to what others are doing out there because I'm going to show you how to dramatically increase the profitability of your website fast using something a bit different than what you may have been seeing taught on other videos. It's my super profitable hybrid site. Now, a hybrid site is simply a website with my unique profit hack framework applied over the top to create a cash machine that helps you make money from the get-go. Now, what's killer is you'll be able to seamlessly pull together your website in offers nice and tight without having to glue 20 different things together. So the process of converting traffic to leads in customers and then repeat customers becomes a total cinch. This is vital to your success online because truth be told, most websites are not set up for creating sales funnels, which is why most websites out there are losing money. Now, this is huge. It's like a leaky bucket. And this means whether you're doing search engine optimization or you're starting to spend money on advertising on your website, you may as well be flushing your time and hard-earned cash down the toilet. Why? Because traditional websites simply aren't designed to convert traffic into sales. Now, that's why you need my hybrid site in the Profit Hack Framework with it to plug in the gap and start making money fast. I love it, and so will you. In fact, this framework is so powerful, you'll be able to create what I've been telling you about, the micro-funnels in your business in just a matter of clicks. And that means having the ability to rapidly accelerate the speed in which you're able to launch, market, and profit from your products and services. We're talking hours and days at best rather than weeks or months or just not at all. It's killer. Now, I want you to imagine this for a minute. A traditional website being like a Toyota, right? And with the addition of my Profit Hack Framework, it's like sticking a Lamborghini's engine under the hood. You know that you're going to get to your destination in a tenth of the time as a normal car. It's seriously that powerful. Now, before we start sending tons of traffic to your new site, we need to figure out the kinds of content you should include on your hybrid homepage and with the Content Accelerator. And the best way to do that is by thinking about the kind of problems your target audience are looking to have solved, which your product or service can help with. And the more painful or frustrating the problem, the better. Your job is to simply create content which educates your audience on a solution they are actively looking for. And the first place to start is by knowing what kind of problems and search terms people are looking for in Google. That's why I'm going to show you two super cool keyword tools to help you find a treasure trove of viable content ideas. Now, what's so awesome about these tools is it gives you real data to work with. So you're not just going in blind and having to randomly guess what kind of content to create. You can cherry pick the low-hanging fruit by selecting the best performing keywords and then creating different pieces of content around those keywords. This is ultimately why the Content Accelerator is so powerful, because you're able to create content very quickly and laser in on specific problems or keywords that people are actively searching for. For example, let me give you a very clear explanation of this so it paints the picture for you. So imagine how you can do this with really any problem people are actively looking and searching for. So if we type in how to lose weight, look what pops up. How to lose weight fast. How to lose pregnancy weight, how to lose weight in 7 days, how to lose weight without exercise. Each one of these keywords becomes its own piece of solution-driven content. And what's even cooler is there's already products out there which have been created for these specific problems. providing the solutions people need now. And all you have to do is get in front of this targeted traffic with your content and direct people to the solution. Think of your content as kind of a bridge or pre-frame to educate people why they need the solution in the first place. You can use stories or the problem agitate solution formula, which I talk about in depth in another video. You can use videos, PDFs, mind maps, blog, whatever. You can see where this is going, and it leads us very nicely to the Content Accelerator. So for example, what I love about this strategy is you become very strategic about the content you're creating. You're not just creating content for the sake of it. Rather, every piece of content you create should be aimed towards making you money. Is adding value and educating people so it leaves them wanting more. Also, switch your perspective on how can I make money from this content to how can I give as much value with this content as possible so the money naturally follows. I know this is a huge shift in perspective for you, but it will really help by making it easier to make money online because you're coming from a place of service which doesn't feel like selling. Okay, so now I'm going to show you these two cool tools that you can use to help you not only get more traffic to every piece of content you create, but also show you how viable the traffic is or the keywords are. Because you're basically finding out what people are already searching for, what's already proven and popular. Whenever you're looking for what you should sell online, look for what people are already buying. Because if you find the right keywords, you can create content around that and create titles around that and descriptions around that, and you'll get way more viable quality traffic that people are actively searching for daily. Okay, so what I want you to do is head over to keywordsanywhere.com, and I'm going to show you how powerful this is, okay? So you can want to install this for Chrome or install this for Firefox, and I'm going to make this as straightforward as possible. All right, and check out these sites that you can pull data from. It's pretty killer. So we will use our example of how to lose weight, right? So I've gone ahead and opened up a new tab here and I typed it in, how to lose weight. Now right underneath this is what this tool does. It shows you the search volume, 450,000 per month at a cost per click of $1.28, which tells me that people are bidding on this keyword phrase because losing weight is a huge market and there's several offers specifically catered to this industry. All right, now check this out. Look at the related keywords over here and people are also searching for. All right, and this just is where the treasure trove of ideas come from, right? How to lose weight in a week, how to lose weight in 7 days, how to lose weight fast with exercise. Just so many ideas, right? Which is really cool. And this is where you can start to really pull ideas for content. And then you create content specific to these keyword phrases. Okay, so you're targeting very specific search phrases that people are having problems with right now. The more targeted the keyword search is, the more viable it is, the hungrier that person is actively looking for a solution. All right, that's something to be aware of. So say, for example, we click on this one, how to lose weight fast in 2 weeks. So we click on this, and actually here's a YouTube video. I'll talk to you about this in a second. But then it tells you even more keyword phrases for the 2 weeks, which is killer, right? For more content ideas. Now, I'm going to step you through kind of what we're going to be talking about here in a bit. But for example, say you don't have a product yet, right? This right here is the 2-week diet plan. And this is something that you can sell, or sell on ClickBank. So ClickBank is basically an affiliate website where you can get started with affiliate marketing. And this is one of their highest converting offers that you can sell and make commissions off of, which is killer. Now, are you seeing how powerful this is? So basically your content, and see this, right? This is basically what I'm going to be teaching you, is a little video, some killer content down here, and then that's it. And then you have a button that directly links them to this offer. So you become the bridge or pre-sell or pre-frame to this website, right? So you can give your story, you can give, just educate people a little bit more, and then they come here and then they sign up and you start making money. But you're starting to see how powerful this is, right? You have all these different keywords that you can go after creating content around, and that's why the Content Accelerator is so powerful. And what's even killer, if you're like, James, I don't, have any content yet. Cool. Look at this, lemon diet, weight loss in just 2 weeks. You can pull someone else's video, just go to YouTube, type in how to lose weight in 2 weeks, and share that video. Make that video the first thing people see, and then you can transcribe the video and then make that the content below or just add to it, right? It's not that difficult. But the point is that you really, really want to educate and make someone want to take that next step and click through and want to go to the offer. And if done properly, and you're educating people really well, they will go over there, and the sales page over here, this bad boy is designed to convert. You don't have to worry about that. Your job is just to pre-frame them and get them over here and excited about the opportunity of losing weight in 2 weeks. That's your job. Once you get them here, this sales page is going to do the work for you. And also, take a look at this video, right? This is a simple video, and this offer is probably making millions of dollars a month. It's one of the highest converting on ClickBank. It has to be. So, and you don't see anyone talking in this video. This is what we call an ugly sales letter video. Anyone can create this. In fact, I have a video just like this. Most of my videos look like this, and they convert like crazy. Anyone can create a video like this. So, anyway, I just wanted you to be aware of that. Okay? And let's go back here, and let me show you real quick. How to lose weight fast in 2 weeks. What were we searching for? Yeah. So you could create content around this specific keyword phrase. And then say you wrote a little article. You could pull in a lot of these long tail keywords and bring them into your article. So you're pulling from all this volume, the search volume. Now, you don't want to go anything lower than I would say, you can go as low as 100 per month, ideally 500 and above. Okay? But yeah, you're starting to see this, right? So if you wrote a piece of content, how to lose weight in 2 weeks. Let's just put that back in 2 weeks, right? And then you have all these other keywords over here. You bring that into the article, and you'll start to pull traffic from these as well. Okay? Pretty powerful. Okay, so the next tool is answerthepublic.com. And this is another free tool. Just head over to this website. And this is a great tool to get amazing content ideas in seconds. So basically, you just type in your idea. So we'll use, and I've already done it, how to lose weight in 2 weeks. And it'll give you, what people are actively searching for. So I'm going to head over here to this tab, and here it is right here. And then check this out. If I go, here's the visual of it. Look at all these ideas. How to lose weight in 2 weeks with green tea. How to lose weight in 2 weeks for a wedding. Just amazing ideas. Are you seeing how powerful this is? It's so killer. With how to lose weight in 2 weeks while breastfeeding with a lemon, just amazing. So think about it. Like, the longer these are, the more viable. It's so specific. Right? So if you get in front of that targeted traffic, people are extremely hungry for a solution, and you're giving it to them. And you become that bridge and then direct them straight to that offer. That's how it's done. So if we click this data, and then our tool over here, Keywords Anywhere, is going to aggregate the search volume, which is pretty cool. So these two tools work together, right? So how to lose weight in 2 weeks, 14,000 per month. How can I lose weight? So if you just drill down, you can find, just like I said, a treasure trove of keywords. And you could write, one big article with a bunch of these and really target a lot of these. So say, for example, you had a little video that you got off YouTube and then had an article, below it, how to lose weight in 2 weeks, like a 2,000 word, if you wanted to, and had just peppered in a lot of these different search queries. You can only imagine you're going to show up in the search results for a lot of this low-hanging fruit. It's really awesome. So I hope you're getting some value from this. This is just really, really cool stuff, and a great way to just know what kind of content to create that people are actively searching for. And you don't need to make it harder than it is. Really think about, the pain that people are going through. And if you can solve that pain for someone, it becomes so much easier for them to need that solution today, which is one of these products that you would promote on ClickBank. And I'm going to show you how to get started with ClickBank and other stuff here in a little bit. I'm not going to go too deep, but enough to where you can get started and you're aware of it. So those are the two tools. I think these will really get you going in a good direction if you use these, and make you a lot more just aware of content that you need to create that is viable and that is really going to be used for your, the content accelerator, your money pages, the micro-funnels, all that good stuff. It's just killer. Something that I want you to be aware of when using these two tools is when searching for keywords, right? Like how to lose weight or how to lose weight in 2 weeks. Those are pretty competitive. Now you can rank for those. It's going to take some time, but the best idea, and that's really the point of these tools, is to really drill down and find that, that low-hanging fruit, and just cherry pick that content that people are just so hungry to find answers for, and create content around those keyword phrases. I mean, how to lose weight in 2 weeks with apple cider vinegar. I would have never thought of something like that. And that's just kind of one of the off-the-wall ideas. You could create a quick piece of content covering that and just show up probably in the search results if you have that as your title and just in your article, and it's just very specific to that keyword phrase, you'll show up. But that's the point, is that you really want to drill down and go after some of this real low-hanging fruit, not the super competitive stuff. And it's just, it's going to take a little bit more time to show up in the search results for that. So something to be aware of. Okay, awesome. So now you can see how it's all coming together. You know the importance of the hybrid homepage and authentically connecting with your visitors by giving solution-driven value that is unique to you. You know that you need to connect through email to continue the conversation, build the know, like, and trust factor, and continue to add value to turn your subscribers into buyers and repeat buyers. So now I'm super pumped to show you how to leverage the Content Accelerator with the hybrid site and Micro-funnels. So get ready to put your website on steroids and start making some money. Now imagine being able to rapidly launch several pieces of content within clicks, selling your own products or services or other people's products or services, which is affiliate marketing. Now I'm going to show you how to do that now. And I'm going to show you a couple ways that you can do this. The first way I'm going to show you is just the manual way of doing it. It's more time consuming, but you'll see. I want to show you both ways so you can, make up your mind what works best for you. Now, if you don't have a product or service yet, I've got you covered, because I'm going to show you how you can recommend other people's products, which is just awesome. Now, this is a great way to get started making money online, and is what I started with when I initially started, and it's called affiliate marketing. So in this first piece of content that we're going to be creating, I'm going to show you how to promote other people's products or services as an affiliate with Amazon. And you can also do this with clickbank.com, and ClickBank is where you promote digital products. Amazon is for physical products. Now what's killer is the way that we're going to be structuring this content, which is known as a bridge page. You can use either strategy. Now this pre-frame bridge page gives you the ability to pre-sell them before sending them to the main offer. So either strategy is good to go here in terms of the way that we're structuring this. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's head back to the dashboard and create a new page. So go ahead and head back to your dashboard and just click on the 3 lines here and then exit to dashboard. Okay, so once you're on your dashboard, you're going to want to go to pages and then add a new page. And I've already done that, and I've already started the process of creating this page. Now, the name of this page is 7 Steps to Start a Money-Making Business Online. So you have some curiosity, the 7 steps, what are they? And of course, it's benefit-driven, money-making business online, right? So now we want to click on the Yoast SEO editor and optimize this. And go to snippet preview, and I've already filled this out as well. SEO title, 7 Steps to Start a Money-Making Business Online. Of course, the slug right here, that's what it's going to look like in the search results. And then learn the 7 essential steps, boom. So you got the curiosity, what are the 7 steps, and then the benefit-driven, making money business online. Make sure that you do this for every one of your pages. It's so important so you show up in the search results and people actually click on your stuff so they can see your pages, okay? So, and if it's curiosity and benefit driven like this and people are looking for this information, they'll click through. And also you'll show up higher in the search results for these keywords as well. All right, so make sure you do that. And now we want to head down to this area right here to optimize the page for Elementor. So for header, you want to go ahead and disable this. And then down here for header style, it needs to be set on transparent. Then for title, it's usually on default. You want to keep it on disabled. Make sure that's disabled. And then for footer, this is usually on default for both. You want to disable, okay? Then head back up here and then click on settings so it's not on the Yoast settings anymore. Click on settings and then page attributes, default template. You want to do Elementor full width. And then all you want to do is publish. Okay, so we are good to go. Publish again. And now we're going to start creating this page with Elementor. Awesome. Okay, then edit with Elementor. Now let's build this bad boy out. So go ahead and click on plus here. And we're not going to use a template for this. We're going to create our own. And then just go ahead and click this right here. We want this one row. And you see it right up here. Okay. So we want to add in for this. We'll click into this. So click into that row. And then we want to add in a heading. Perfect. Then, and we're going to come back and fill all this stuff in. We want to add another. Go ahead and click another row, and then we want to add in a video. Just make sure you should pop right in there. Okay, cool. Then below that, click again. We want to add in another section, not row. So go ahead and click on right here, these two columns. So all that, perfect. And then add in another section. And then right here, we'll just go ahead and add that. So and for this one right here, we're going to add in an image. So just pop it right in. And another image over here. So click in this one. Pull the image in. Actually, no, we're going to make that text. So I'll just go ahead and right click on that and then delete it. And then just pop in text editor. Just bring that over. Perfect. And then down here, we want to add in text editor. Killer, it's coming together. It's like Legos, right? More of a manual approach as opposed to the other one, but you'll see how it all comes together. Okay, cool. So let's add a couple more sections. So go ahead and click on the plus. We'll do 2 again. And another image here. 2 more images, actually. Image. That didn't go. Sometimes you have to just play with it a little bit for it to pop in there. And then image right here. Now, I'm by no means a pro when building out these pages. I mean, you can do some really sophisticated, fun stuff with these things and make them just look gorgeous. So I'm just, doing the best I can with it. I mean, it's pretty amazing just, what you can do already. I mean, it looks really slick, but you can really polish these up. But it'll look good. So I think that's it for now. We'll start adding some content in and see how it comes together. So I'm going to do that now. I'm actually going to pause this, fill it in, and I'll explain what I did. Here's the completed page. Check this out.
Russell Brunson's the man. He is the greatest coach for helping people take an online business, whether it's your home or whether you have a brick and mortar business, and really making it happen.
The day I got the check. My dad hugged me and cried. He was so proud.
I mean, coming from a year ago as a single mom.
Okay, now let me explain what's going on here. Okay, we have a great headline here, and what we're doing is connecting 2 concepts, right? So the post is about 7 steps to start a money-making business online, right? And this is Russell Brunson's book. And what we're promoting here is .com secrets. In this book, he teaches you several strategies to grow your business online. And what we're doing is connecting these 2 different but related ideas for a customer to pre-frame them. So the thing that we're trying to sell is .com secrets through this article, right? So someone comes, they want to learn how to, what are the 7 steps? And then we're connecting these 2 concepts, right? So this is what's called a bridge funnel. And when you need to connect 2 different but related ideas for the customer, in this case, the 7 steps to start a money-making business online to .com secrets, right? So what we're doing is pre-framing the thing that we're really trying to sell. Now, this is especially helpful for affiliate marketers who don't control the pages that they're sending their visitors to when they're ready to sign up. So we're trying to send these people from this page to Amazon. So this pre-frame bridge gives you the ability to pre-sell them before sending them to a funnel that you don't control or a page you don't control. So let me step you through this page. You have unbelievable value up here. This is basically several testimonials about this specific book and his methodology. You have a great article showing the 7 steps. You're delivering on that promise of showing those 7 steps. And if they want to take it a step further, they can go and buy the book. You've got some proof right here, and then another call to action right here to buy the book, right? And this is what's so powerful about the Content Accelerator. This is a formula. Now that you know this formula and you're aware of it, you can duplicate these little bad boys and just scale and get in front of targeted, solution-driven content. Now let's revisit the example of how to lose weight in 2 weeks. And say, for example, I'm selling this product over here, which is the 2-week diet, okay? And this is one of the biggest offers for weight loss on clickbank.com, an affiliate offer that you can promote, right? And say one of the strategies that they have in here is putting your body into ketosis, which is just a very effective way to lose weight fast if you're not familiar with it. So that, say on my page right here, in this video, I explained how I lost like 30 pounds by putting my body into ketosis, right? And then down here, I have some more information explaining that process and just going a little bit deeper. So what I'm effectively doing is bridging the concepts of my journey of how I lost weight with ketosis. And the best way that they can get into ketosis is by using a product from this, company. And I would link from this bridge page over to the funnel where they can purchase the product. Effectively, I've bridged the concept of weight loss and ketosis and then set up the sale that happens to be on the sales page that I just showed you. Now I want to show you something that's very powerful. Like if you're lost for content ideas, if you're not a great, article writer, or if you can't find videos, of course you can go to YouTube and find great information on how to lose weight in 2 weeks. Pop that video in. All you're doing is you're adding a ton of value. That's what this is all about. And just explaining things and making people self-aware. All people really want is perspective and clarity. Just give tons of value and make people aware of the solution. And in doing so, it makes it a lot easier to make a sale. So if you're not, like I said, the best article writer, you could head over to here, Ezine Articles, and you can basically just take people's articles. You just got to reference them in the actual page when you borrow their article. So how to lose weight in 2 weeks. Look at all these results. So you would just click on one of these, and you could copy the entire article and place that on your page. All you have to do is put the article source at the bottom of the page, and that's it. So you sign up here, then you have articles ready to go. You could do that, or I would actually just take the article and rewrite it or have it rewritten on like a freelancer site or something. This way you have a template you can work with. So if we head back, and this was, like I said, the manual way of doing this. And the way I'm going to show you to really like automate this and make this a lot faster, where you're going after just several different keywords and just plug and play different content and get these micro-funnels using the Content Accelerator out there, you can just drive a ton of traffic to these promotions and just start making affiliate sales. And this applies to your offers as well. And I'm just explaining for someone that's just starting out. And I'm going to show you some ways that we're using in our business where you can start to sell your own products and services as well using the micro-funnels too. Okay, so we're not quite done yet. We still have to grab the affiliate link from Amazon. And I'm going to head over to Amazon Affiliates. And this is where you can get signed up with Amazon as affiliate. And you would just go over to affiliate-program.amazon.com and sign up. And you're about to see how easy this is. I'm just going to log in and grab the link so we can promote and sell this book. All right, so I don't know about you, but where I live, it's crazy. You see Amazon boxes everywhere. And there's no better time to get started as an Amazon affiliate than now. I mean, you name it, they have it. I mean, just products related to your niche, really anything. And the cool thing is that once someone clicks on your affiliate link, and say they don't even purchase what they clicked on, and they purchase the entire Amazon website, you get commission for it. It's killer. So say they, purchased all my little book and they bought a TV, I'm getting commission for that. It's awesome. So you know how it is. I mean, people go to Amazon, they end up buying tons of stuff. So it's just a, it's a great opportunity. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. So all you're going to want to do is search for right here what you're looking for. It's that easy. Right here, then click on Get Link, and I just want the text. And you can get a short link right here. Just gonna grab this, copy it, then head back over to our page. And I'm gonna put one right in here in the image because people love to click images. So click on Custom URL and then just pop it in right there. Now that's linked. Now this button, pop it in right here, remove that hashtag and then just pop it in. And anywhere else, I think there was one down here. And right here too. And we'll just pop the link in here. And then update the page. Looking good. So boom, we click the link right over to Amazon. We're getting paid. Awesome, right? Okay, so now I'm going to show you the micro-funnels, and it's just a lot faster way of doing this. And this is the way that you should be doing this if you intend to promote or sell anything online. In fact, let me give you a little sneak peek of how powerful this is. So what I want you to do is just go ahead and click the link below that says clickfunnels.com, and that should take you straight over to ClickFunnels. And you should end up here. So I'm already logged in over here at ClickFunnels, and I'm going to talk more about this here in a minute. But here are several different micro-funnels that we've been talking about. We have the ClickBank affiliate pre-sale funnel, Amazon pre-sale funnel, and we're going to step into this in here in a second, one of my products, the 10X Toolbox. Now, let me tell you a little bit about ClickFunnels. Now, ClickFunnels is a popular sales funnel tool that simplifies the whole sales and marketing funnels for all types of businesses. And there are various types of sales funnels, and each one needs to be designed and organized in a way that attracts its intended customer. And now there are funnels for webinars, sales, membership sites, subscriber lists. Each one are quite different from the other. And the good news is that ClickFunnels has you covered. I mean, it is amazing what you can do with this thing. So ultimately, ClickFunnels saves you the time and effort to start organizing your sales funnels from scratch and speeds up your sales funnel setup. That's why I've created the micro-funnels with the Content Accelerator. And once you have the appropriate funnel selected, all you have to do within ClickFunnels is plug and play. It's that simple. You just pop in your content and you can duplicate these little funnels as well. And I'll show you here in a second. So if you look right here, I've already created several micro-funnels for the Content Accelerator specific to affiliate marketing and for selling your own products or services. So take a peek right here. Let's go into the Amazon pre-sale funnel. And check this out. Let me show you this first. I'll click on Edit Page. And here it is. Looks real similar, right? To Elementor. Now, if you're wondering, why would you need something like this if you already have Elementor? The difference is Elementor is just for website building and page building. That's it. This is for not only website building, page building, it's for sales funnels. That's the difference. This is how you start to sell things online and scale. Without a tool like this, you're gluing 20 different things together, and even if that works and something breaks, it all falls apart. Trust me, I've done it. It sucks. This tool is amazing. I really want to paint the picture for you. So the best way to explain what this tool does, imagine having your own sales force working for you 24/7. That's how powerful this is, behind the scenes, making things happen. It's incredible. Okay, so without further ado, let's take a look at this page. So all you got to do is click on Preview right here.
There came a point when I just knew that I needed to go from good to great. And in order to get me there, I needed some help. And so the person I turned to was Russell Brunson. Russell Brunson's the man. He is the greatest coach for helping people take an online business, whether it's your home.
Look at all this. Awesome, right? Looks a bit different than a page I created. And here's the page I created with Elementor. And I just feel like the difference is, I mean, Russell Brunson actually is the creator of ClickFunnels, and he's done such a great job. He understands marketers, and what it takes to grow a business online. And he's just got the right tools and elements inside ClickFunnels really set up and dialed in for marketers so you can start making money online quickly. So let's head back to the funnel dashboard. I'm going to head back to our page here, and then all you got to do is just pop out here by clicking exit. But I'm going to show you a couple things in here real quickly. I'm not going to go deep into how to edit these pages. It's actually extremely straightforward. It's very similar to the process of what I stepped you through with Elementor. But you don't have to worry about that, and that's the good news. So what I've decided to do is give you these micro-funnels so that you can get up and going quicker and focus on putting some content together. Now, this is my gift for you for sticking through this video. I mean, it's gone on 2+ hours now, and most people won't make it this far. So congratulations for sticking with it. And also, if you'd like to learn more how to really dial these pages in, we teach it over our site too. There's plenty of information on it. Okay, cool. So check this out. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of here, and then I'm going to show you the affiliate funnel where you can promote digital products, and the product funnel where I'm going to show you how to sell your own products or services. So let's head back up here to funnels, and then I'm going to click on recent right here. Then go ahead and click on ClickBank affiliate pre-sale funnel. Then go ahead and click on this little arrow right here to open it up. You can take a look at it. Remember the 2-week diet earlier? That offer? Well, this is somebody giving a testimonial about it that's actually very good that I pulled off YouTube. Here's some more content right here, specific to how to lose weight in 2 weeks, some good value. Then really digging deep into some benefits and teasing the solution or the offer. Then right here is they just click this and then they go straight to the offer. So ultimately what we're doing here, real simple, is we're bridging two concepts or ideas, how to lose weight in 2 weeks and explaining, a solution to that through value. We have a testimonial right here, giving some more insight about how to do it, benefits, benefit, and then boom. So when they land on the sales page, that sales page should do the selling and you should get a commission. So now what's killer about these little pages is that, as you can see, it's plug and play. You just pop in the video, pop in some content, and you're set to jet. And then benefits, of course. Benefit. What's the transformation, right? What's that product or service going to do for them? So if you're focusing on the transformation, that's how you do it. Okay, so let's head back. And then check this out. If we go to settings here, and you can share a funnel, which I'm going to show you how to do in a minute, where you can actually, I'm going to share all these funnels with you, these micro-funnels with you, so you can have them. Or you can clone it just by clicking this, and that's the micro-funnels. That's what's so killer about this, is you can clone these little bad boys and then just pop it in, so you're not having to do extra work. So I'm just cloning this right now. Awesome, right? Just incredible. So that's done. Now you can just have several different funnels specific to several different solutions, and that's the micro-funnels. Now the hybrid site is where all of this comes together with one plugin, which is the ClickFunnels plugin, and that's how we make the website work in tandem with ClickFunnels. So it's seamless. You can't even see it. Basically, it becomes one website with the use of the ClickFunnels plugin. And that's effectively how you put your website on steroids. With the website alone, it's a little Toyota. It's just putting. With ClickFunnels and the website, boom, you're dialed. You've got a Lamborghini. Okay, cool. So let's check out the product funnel. I'm going to go ahead and close out some of these pages. Now here's one of our products called the 10X Toolbox, and this bad boy converted like crazy. We had this funnel running for like 2 years. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And let me explain. You can see there's a lot of steps here. Let me explain what this really specifically is and what kind of funnel it is. It's basically called a self-liquidating offer, and the idea of this funnel is to pay for your ad spend so you can acquire new subscribers and long-term customers for free. Now that might sound pretty involved if you're just starting out. The way that we do this, actually, you can do it both. You can send like Facebook ads to it, or we had this set up as basically just like an evergreen funnel. So whenever someone would opt in, let me show you this page right here. They would click this and they would opt in, and then they would end up on this next page right here, which is the 10X Toolbox. I'm going to show you this real quick. Okay, cool. So we had this set up for free traffic. So any of our free content out there, they would land on the homepage of our website. They would see this video on the next page. Now, how a self-liquidating offer works in theory is that you would set up like a Facebook ad, for example. Then you offer something for free, like the PDF or a cheat sheet, quiz, ebook, e-course, a lead magnet, right? When they submit their name and email, you have a subscriber that you can market to, but you don't stop there. You give them an offer like this. So on the very next page, you thank them and offer something irresistible that is a perfect complement or companion to the lead magnet, something that's not too expensive. Usually it works out to be less than $30. Now we call this a tripwire. So once they submit their credit card information, it's time for wait, your order's not complete page. There you offer a time-sensitive offer that's higher in value, around $97 to $197. Only about 1 to 3% of people will take you up on this, but that's okay. We call this an upsell. So let me show you that real quick. So if we head back here, this is upsell 1. If I click this, and I can show you what this looks like right here. So this right here is a little Facebook ads course. Starting to see how powerful this is? So it compounds. So even if they pass you up on your bigger offer, you still have an email address, right? And you can provide value, build trust, and continue to remind them of both your tripwire and core offers. It's killer. So when they finally finish their purchase, depending on what they bought, they will proceed through a sequence that ultimately gets them to come back to the core offer. You want to create a traditional page for the core offer in addition to the upsell version, since sending them back to your special offer page was a one-time offer deal, and you don't want to look like someone who goes back on your word. That's not good at all. So what can you expect in terms of numbers? On average, about 20% of people who see your free offer will opt in. An additional 1 to 5% will buy your tripwire right then and there. Now check this out. Let me show you our funnel, and our funnel is by no means average. So if we go to, I'm going to show you the statistics here. Let's go to stats. It's going to show 0 because we turned this off when we created our new site about a year plus now. So if I go down here and let's do starting date, I'll just guess a date like 4 years ago. We'll put 2014. Let's see. And that should give me the entire stats for the entire lifetime of this funnel. Okay, bear in mind, this is a $7 offer, okay? Now, in this, there was no paid traffic that went to this. This is all organic, all right? So that means free traffic. So if you look at our squeeze page, lifetime, there's a 30%, there's all the people that came and hit the page, 30% opt-in rate. Now, if you look at the order, the sales page, order form, the sales rate was almost 18%. That's phenomenal. Okay, that's really, really good. Where I said 1 to 5% will typically purchase. Now that's for paid traffic. This is a little bit warmer traffic because it's people that have been exposed to our brand. So, but that's awesome. Okay, so let's go back to the stats. Now, typically after they purchase this and they go here, about 1 to 5% who bought your tripwire will then purchase your core offer, your upsell. And for the remaining 95%, if you don't have another upsell after this, they will go through your email sequence, so you can expect to get another 1 to 3% or so that buy the second time around. So that's a funnel for you, and that's what Clickfunnels allows you to do. And this is the product funnel. And what I've decided to do is give you this entire funnel so you can get set up with your tripwire self-liquidating offer and your upsells, your core offer. And check this out. I'm going to give you a template or a cheat sheet so you can model my script and write your own script. It's a little formula to where you can start making sales and create your tripwire. And that will be in the resources I'm going to include here in a minute. Okay, so before we do any of that, we need to get you set up with a free trial with Clickfunnels. This way we can connect Clickfunnels with Elementor, and this basically becomes your hybrid website where you're able to create your micro-funnels and, of course, import all the funnels that I've shown you. So I want to go ahead and show you how to get set up with Clickfunnels right now. So make sure you go ahead and click the link below if you haven't already done that to head over to Clickfunnels. And then once you're here, you want to start your 14-day free trial. And this is all pretty straightforward. Enter your name. And of course, a good email address. And then get started. And it's that easy. So go ahead and enter your billing information. I'm going to do that now. You don't need this unless you want it, and then just click Start My Free Trial. And that's it. And I'm going to show you what to do when you're on the other side. Okay, awesome. This is the page that you should see now. Your free trial awaits. And there's several options here in terms of payment. All right, now I want you, before you freak out about these payments, I want you to think about this, all right? With the money that you're going to be making and the speed of which you can implement this and the time that it's going to save you, you're not going to want to cancel. I've been using this tool going on 4 years now. Put it this way, I wouldn't be able to run my business without it 24/7 every day. I mean, this is really the perspective you should have, that when it comes to this, that time is ultimately money. You don't get back time. You can always make more money. If you don't use a tool like this, it's going to take you a lot more time to do what this tool does, or you just won't do it at all. I mean, ultimately, this is really not a cost or an expense. It's an investment. So what I would do for now is just do the limited share funnels only. And this is killer because you're getting 3 of these that I'm giving you anyway, and it's only $19 a month. This is a new payment plan. Typically, it's always this or this one. So you can get started for $19 a month, and that's awesome. And you can use the 3 funnels that I'm going to give you. So I need to fill out my billing information again. I guess my card didn't go through. So I'm going to do that now and then just activate my account. And this is actually probably the page you will see once you start your free trial. And this is killer. It's an onboarding process of how to get started with ClickFunnels. Okay? And then what I would do for now is just say no thanks. I can create my own funnels just fine. And you can always, he'll send you emails too to get started, and you can circle back. And can close this out for now. Then I want you to head up here to the little empty profile and click on Account Billing. And I just want to show you this real quick. And just let you know, if for whatever reason you want to cancel this anytime, it's so easy. I mean, their customer support is phenomenal. You can just click Cancel Account, or if you want to change your plan, you can choose a different plan right here. And then you can always upgrade to these, or of course downgrade. And it's that easy. So let's head back. Click on No Thanks. And here's your ClickFunnels dashboard. Now, right now, you don't have any funnels. So all you would do now is just head over to my website, which is websitesmadeeasy.tv/blog/microfunnels. And when you're there, all you do is scroll down, and then you click on the funnel that you want. And once you click that, it will import that funnel right into your account. For it to work properly, you have to be logged into your ClickFunnels account though. And then you'll see it become live. And all you would do is click on ClickFunnels up here and then click on Funnels. And it will show your funnels in here. So I've gone ahead and logged back into my main account. I'm going to go ahead and click the Amazon affiliates funnel on my site now and show you how it imports it right in there. And you can see it importing right now. And if I go ahead and click back here on funnels, added 2 minutes ago, you'll see it right there. Okay, so all we have to do now is add a plugin, the ClickFunnels plugin, to connect ClickFunnels with Elementor. And when you do this, ClickFunnels basically becomes part of your website, creating the hybrid site. So what I want you to do now is head back over to your website, and if you're in Elementor, exit to Dashboard, and then head to Plugins, and then Add New. And then right here under Keyword, search for plugins and just type in ClickFunnels. And here it is right there. And then click on Install Now, and then Activate. So now you should see ClickFunnels on your toolbar over here. So click that, and then click on Settings. And you want to scroll down, and you want to make sure the API is selected. You want to put in the email address that you registered with ClickFunnels, your account. Now you want to head back into your ClickFunnels account, and then you want to head back on your profile and look for account details. And if you scroll down, you'll see WordPress API, and then you want to expand this. And then just copy this little code. Then you want to return to your site and then just paste it right underneath your email address. And then save settings. And now it's connected. Perfect. So a couple more things. Go ahead and click on compatibility check, and everything's good to go here. And then go to general settings and make sure this is set to download and display. And for the favicon, which is that little icon that's up here in the browser, you can use the funnel favicon or WordPress favicon. I would use the WordPress so it looks seamless with your website. And then save settings. And that's it. It's all set up. Congratulations. This is awesome. That's the hybrid site. Now I'm going to show you how killer this is when we create a page and literally import these little micro-funnels right into your WordPress website seamlessly. So check this out. Head over here to right up here where it says Clickfunnels, and then click on page, under pages, click on add new. All right. Now what it's done is populated, it's brought in every one of our funnels. So we want to select a regular page. We want to choose the funnel. Pretty cool, right? So I'm going to go ahead and select, where was it? Amazon pre-sale funnel. And the step just happens to be called opt-in. It's not an opt-in page, not a big deal. You can always rename that. So we'll just go ahead and select that. Okay, so this is where it gets awesome. Head down here, and this is where you add in your permalink or custom path, the search engine friendly path, so the search engines can find your page. So we'll name this, we named the last page 7 Steps to Start a Money-Making Business Online, and we're going to name this one 7 Steps to Start a Business Online. And that's it. Save page. Then head back up here to ClickFunnels and click on Pages. Then head over here and click on View Page. And check this out. Seamless. Check out the URL. yourmoneymakingwebsite.com/7 steps to start a business online. I'm going to head back over here to ClickFunnels. I'm going to make sure that this page is optimized for the search engines. So go to Amazon pre-sale funnel, click on Edit Page, and this is how you optimize your ClickFunnels pages for the search engines. If you go to Settings, SEO Metadata, and then you just put in the title right here, there you go. 7 steps to start a business online, the description, keywords, and this is what it'll look like in the search results. That's it. Then you just want to save the page. And now your pages are optimized for the search engines. Now you're about to see how this bad boy all comes together with the hybrid site and micro-funnels. So I'm going to create a couple more pages with ClickFunnels. So I'm going to click on Add New. Then I head down here and I want to click Regular Page. And for this one, I'm going to go to WTC System Masterclass Launch. Then click on Sales Page. And then Save Page. Then I'm going to create another page, regular page, 10x Toolbox. And I don't want the squeeze page. That's what's so cool about this. You can pick any step. I want the sales page. And I'm going to name this one 10x Toolbox. And then Save Page. Now check this out. I'm going to head back up here to all of our pages here that we've created in ClickFunnels. And then I'm going to open these up so I can grab the URL. Open this up in a new tab. Open this up in a new tab. And then I'm going to head to our normal pages with Elementor. Click on All Pages. Then head down here to Home. And then Edit with Elementor. I'm going to grab this link real quick. 10x Toolbox. This is all about how to get traffic. So we'll head down here. What step do you need help with? Well, let's say we need traffic, some help with traffic, right? So we click in here, highlight this, and then link it. Press the arrow. So you can edit by clicking the pencil. So go ahead and click the arrow. Then right here, you want to underline this. Then underline it. That's it. Okay, so for WTC System, same thing. What we'll do, click in the box, and right here, highlight all that. Check this out. This is a page we created in ClickFunnels. I have 2 of these. And then I have another one that's a video version of this. So what we do basically with this page is we have a video version as well. And then there's content below, but basically it's our dollar trial. So it's $1 for 30 days and then $27 a month thereafter. And basically, when someone opts in on our website, we start sending emails to them over and over again promoting the system. And that's it. We just really send daily, weekly emails promoting the system. It's awesome. All with ClickFunnels. And I actually wanted to grab this URL too. And then right here, we want to link it, paste it in, click the arrow, and then highlight this or underline it. And that's it. And then update. Now, without you explaining, I'm sure you see how powerful this is. It's amazing. And we can preview changes. We head down. Now, you see how this is coming together? You can link any of these to any micro-funnel and send people down a path of value, right? Selling your products or services along the way, or affiliate marketing as well. It's killer. So I want to show you something else that's really cool in terms of functionality here. So head back over here so we can go to your dashboard. Click on Exit to Dashboard. Then head to ClickFunnels and then Add New. Now this is so awesome what you can do. Just more and more functionality with the ClickFunnels plugin. So then head down here and then select Home Page, 10x Toolbox, and then Squeeze Page. And then Save Page. Now check this out. Click on Visit Site, and this is the home page of the site. Awesome, right? We've just turned the website into a lead generating machine, and this effectively is a funnel. So when they opt in right here, boom, they hit the 10x Toolbox, then the upsell, then the next upsell, and you're getting this entire funnel when you download that over on the blog or the resources that I included earlier. So that's killer. You can change your entire website and just do a funnel if you'd like. Now check this out. This might not be the most gorgeous landing page here, but it's got dialed-in messaging speaking to a very specific problem that someone wants help with. Now here's something to be aware of, that an ugly website with great messaging or dialed-in messaging will beat a beautiful website with poor messaging all day long. And the cool thing is with ClickFunnels, you can, with this funnel that I'm giving you, you can edit this. It's real simple, just like what we've been doing. You just come in here and put in your copy and then that's it. And you're set to jet. So we're done here. So let's head back. And I'm going to turn this off. So to turn it off, just head back to all your pages. And then I'm just going to go ahead and click on this and then move to trash. And then once we head back here, it goes back to the normal site. And you can always recreate that page. So the reason why I showed you that is just to show you the functionality that you can do here. It's pretty incredible, this hybrid site. You can create anything. Well, I can't believe it. We're just about done here. Awesome. So now we don't have a menu. We got to add a menu. I'm going to show you how to do that. And then link these, of course, to our Contact Us page. So let's do that now. So head back to the dashboard. And then I'm going to go to Pages, All Pages. And here's the Contact page. And then I'm going to open this up in a new tab because I just want to grab the link. Let's go ahead and copy this. Let's head back to the home page. Edit with Elementor. So anywhere we have a call to action, I'm just going to pop the link. So click the button. And then right here, remove the hashtag. And then just paste it in. And that's it. And then you can click this the gear here and open in a new tab. And then update. And I'm going to do it for right here as well. Get started. Go ahead and click this. Now something I want you to be aware of. This all needs to be very congruent. It's got to match exactly. So when someone lands on here and they come over here, it's the same messaging. Okay, so now we're going to link our About Us page. So head back to Dashboard and head to Pages, All Pages, Edit with Elementor, then head right down here, Get Started, and instead of linking it to the contact form, we're going to link straight to one of our micro-funnels. So it's down here. Link that. Link these last two to the contact form. And then update the page. Okay, that's updated. And I want to make one change real quick, actually. I want to add an image up top here. So I'm going to do duplicate, right click here, the 6 dots. I'm going to duplicate this, and then I'm just going to drag this right up to the top. This is kind of cool. Let's go ahead and update. And we can preview the changes. Cool. Okay, awesome. We're just about done. Now we just need to create the menu. So head back here to Dashboard, then head down to Appearance, and then Menus. Then right here, we want to create a menu. So just name this one Home, and then Create. And now we want to add our menu. So go ahead and add in Home, About, Contact, and then go ahead and click on Add to Menu. And then we'll adjust these pages by moving them. And then click on Main right here, and then Save Menu. And I didn't want to do that, so I'll just move this back over. We don't want it to be a sub-item. And then Save Menu. And that's all I would include for now. You can customize yours to your liking, but I like to keep it very clean. Remember, you want people to focus on when they land on your home page. You really want them to focus on your USP, really not much else. So they will opt in and get on your email list. Okay? Then head over here to Customize and click on Customize. Then head down here to Header. And then click on General. Then untick this. And then click Style, Transparent. Then right here, where it says Height, adjust this all the way. Then head back, go to Menu, and then head down. And right here it says Link Color. We want this to be white. So you can bring that up right in the corner and then publish. We have one last thing to do. Go ahead and close this out. Let's head to Pages, All Pages. And then for your home page, we just need to head to Home and then Edit. Click on Edit. And then right here where it says Elementor Canvas, we want this to be Elementor Full Width. And then Update. And that should do it. Let's take a look at the site. Awesome. Now go ahead and click on Contact, and you'll see you don't have a menu here. You got to do this for all your pages. So go ahead and click on Edit Page, and this is real simple. You just want to change it to Elementor Full Width as opposed to the canvas. So change Template to Elementor Full Width, and then you just update. There you go. And then we'll do it for the About page. All set. Okay, and I want to do one last thing. In case you do want to blog, because I do teach that, this is specific to, just the micro-funnels. You can use blog posts to do this as well if you decide to do it manually as opposed to using Clickfunnels. So I'm just going to add this into the menu and show you how easy this is. So let's go to Appearance and then Menus. And then you want to add Blog and then Add to Menu. And we'll leave that on the end and then Save Menu. And so what this is ultimately going to do, if you recall, in our settings, let me show you real quick. We set this up already. Settings, and then under Reading, we have Post Page to Blog. So home page is the home page, which is the Elementor home page, the hybrid home page, and your post page will be the blog. So what that means is it's going to be the blog roll. So if we head back here, and a blog roll is really almost like a Facebook feed. You just scroll down and you see all your blog posts. So whenever you create a post, they will live here on this page. So anytime you create a new post, boom, it'll show up here. And then it'll just keep going down and down. Okay? Okay, awesome. You are now set up for success with the hybrid site, hybrid homepage, micro-funnels, content accelerator to turn your site into your own online ATM machine. So my hope for you is that you take action on this and put this stuff to use. And I really hope that you've enjoyed this process as much as I have. And be sure to celebrate this accomplishment. This is awesome. You're on a very exciting journey here, and there's so many ways, as you see, to make money with your website. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you're always first to know when I release new videos. Now, if you want to take your website to the next level, be sure to check out my WTC system. Also, leave a comment below just saying you love this. It really helps my channel grow. So until next time, this is James Stafford, and thank you very much.